Pink Rose. Welcome for joining. Thank you. Hello, everybody on YouTube. Thank you for joining my live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Thank you for the rose. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Sasha. I do this work nearly 30 years, only on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays, and sometimes on Saturday, but not this one. So this is the only place, hi T baby, where I do mini free readings. So if somebody have something that's bothering them or want to know more about, then please put your first name and specific question in my comment box. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining. If you want a 5-minute dedicated reading during this live, that's possible. Then you need to donate. Just go to my bio, it's my picture. First and second option in my link trees are ways to donate. You can also go to PayPal me. Medium Sasha is my name. Minimum donation $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. You can also gift a trade from my gallery gift, and then I'll add you physically to my list. Okay, let's start the minis today. My 1, 2, 3 top viewers. Hi, baby girl, Ashley. Or you're my 1, 2, 3 top viewer, or you have super fan label these days. It's called Get Priority When I Do Mini. Love all your earrings variety. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mel, for your roses. I love roses. And thank you for being my top 1 viewer. In Ash planning on seeing me tonight, or is he playing me? Let's see. He's torn, so it's a good question. I'm feeling he really is drawn to spend time with you, but he also has different obligations. So he's gonna try to squeeze that all in a night, but I think you will be stood up. So that's what I'm seeing. So don't be in the waiting. Sumita, my energy for coming week personally and work. Let's check Sumita. Hi Heart, hi Coco, hi Lovey, hi Sky. Personally, you need to be more like nothing matters. I'm totally in control of everything. It needs to be looked by what you're wearing, your attitude. You just need to seem like everything is under control. Then you are ahead of everything. On work, change is happening. So something that is annoying is ending, but something new is coming. So keep breathing. See, baby, will there be more money coming from my dad to me? Let's check, sweetie. Yes, I'm seeing that via a woman, a gift will be placed in the future. Okay, hello, everybody. Keep tapping my screen. Follow me on YouTube or subscribe. Like my live on YouTube. Follow me on TikTok. It all helps me grow on social media. Ashley, will David reach out? Let's check. Samita, thank you, Sasha. My pleasure. I'm getting 2 yeses, sweetie. 2 yeses. Sarah, will Wayne contact me tomorrow? Is he missing me? Contact missing you. He wants to contact you to show that he's really connected with you. So I don't know if he's gonna put through that, but I'm getting that it will take a bit longer once he can reach out. And is he missing you now? He's out and about. So at this moment, life is busy for him. It's like he has no control over it. It's a new thing. Yeah, it's good, Smita. Yes, thank you, Sasha, for the role. Thank you so much. Okay, Sky. Hello, Sasha. How are you? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Can you check, will Anthony marry Viriel? Let's check. I'm not seeing that, sweetie. Lovey, good afternoon, Sasha. Will Timothy come back? I'm getting no. This person is moving on and declaring something important in his life, but you're not a part of it. Such a relief. Yes, sweetie, just keep breathing. That's what I'm feeling. Sumita, just keep breathing. Life is okay. Don't make it go wrong if you manifest wrong. Coco, hi, Sasha. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Does Ben feel about it's all? Somebody is not faithful in that relationship. Heart. I'm confused with my boss. Energy towards me. Is he insecure or does he sincerely want to help mentor me? I don't know what to do. He's sincere, wants to help you. He has knowledge that can help you. Sending cards to support you. Thank you, Coco. Sarah is Wayne divorcing Michelle. Let's check. I'm not seeing that yet. He's trying to befriend her first. What Aldo, work crush, thought of me when I walked near him? No contact. Let's check. Wants to study you. Want to know more about you. Queen. Is Colin thinking about me? 100%. Thinks you are a sweetheart. Helena, will Nicholas contact me again? Keep tapping my screen. We're already on 1.3k like. Thank you. Yes, but it will be for a friendship connection, so be aware of that. Will I travel outside my country? Pause. I'm getting not yet. How you going about your life and how you're prioritizing. This is not in your cards at this moment. We don't have contact. Okay. Amanda, is Amir letting go of me now? But observing is also key, eh, sweetie? Yeah, I'm seeing that person is on a journey, trying to reconcile with himself and find some happiness. Hi, Mimi. Hi, Dukes. Welcome to my live. Will M apologize? Ooh. No. He'd rather kill himself than apologize. I really have a crush on him, but he doesn't react, Sasha. No, he's still figuring it out. He's not convinced yet. Hey, do you think he will come back to me? I do see that a message will come your way. Then it's about how you figure it out. I think his family is against it, so stuff will to go against. Sophia, I'm doing great. Thank you for joining. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to my live. Thank you for joining. Hope everybody's doing great today. If not, please let me know in my comment box. First name and specific question. I'm live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays, and next week, Monday will be the next live. So if something's bothering you or annoying you, please put your first name and specific question in the comment box. Yes, of course. Or you can go to my bio on TikTok. It's my picture. First and second options are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal. Me, Medium Sasha is my name. Minimum is $10, 10 euros. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. 10 euros is the minimum. You can also gift a train on TikTok, and then I'll add you physically to my list. At this moment, one person donated me a cup of coffee. Rani, thank you so much for donating. You're the first person on my list today. Thank you. Somebody else wants a 5-minute dedicated reading? Go to my bio, first, second option in my link tree on TikTok, or donate a train, my gallery gift, or you can go to PayPal. Me, Medium Sasha's my name, minimum donation $10, 10 euros. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. Okay, in between my VIP readings, I do mini readings. They are for free, but they are at random, no guarantee. Great, I'm gonna do your reading really quickly. So first name and specific questions for minis. My 1 to 3 top viewers when I start doing minis gets priority, or if you have a super fan label next to your name. Otherwise, just give me a lot of energy. Tap my screen, follow me, share my life with somebody that maybe needs some guidance as well, because it all helps. Like my life on YouTube, subscribe. It all helps me grow on social media. Thank you. Okay, let's do some minis and then get to Rani's reading. Sarah, should I kiss Wayne next time we meet? Of course, what do you have to lose? And it gives him a big compliment. Sam, will I win one of the competitions today? Yes, but keep your head in it and don't force yourself. Just trust your intuition. Will Tom marry Anna? Let's check. I'm not seeing that, sweetie. Amanda, will Stenio reach out? Didn't made up his mind yet. Still figuring it out. But I do see in time it will. So it will take some time. Amanda, will Stenio reach out? Will take some time. That's what I have got for you. Sophia, am I meeting my boss expectations? Am I doing the right thing in my job? This person feels that people are not taking you seriously and they believe they have the knowledge, or they went through the same in the past, so they want to guide you and be your mentor. Okay, I'm gonna go to Rani's reading and I'll be Cancer Rising. Welcome to my live on YouTube. Hi, hi. Greg, does Kimberly think about me? Let's check. Yes, all the time. You are like a force in their life. So stay there. Okay, Rani, I'm gonna do your reading. So please let me know you're in the live so you can hear your and see your reading. Rani, you're next on deck. Everybody else, keep tapping my screen, follow me, subscribe, like my live. I'll be back for minutes after reading Rani. If you want the same as I'm going to do for Rani, a 5-minute dedicated reading, then get yourself on my list. Next live will be only on Monday. So if you want still a 5-minute dedicated reading with me before the weekend, then please add yourself to my list. It's only a minimum of $10, €10 for 5-minute dedicated reading. Just go to my bio, first and second option in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can also go to PayPal, Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donation $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. You can also gift a trade and then I'll add you physically to my list. Rani, where are you? I lost my Rani. There she is. So let's do your reading. Yes, let's go. Okay, hello beautiful lady, how are you? I'm doing great, thank you. Ready for the weekend. Woohoo! I'm having a beautiful energy around me. Can you enlighten me what's changed? Yes, of course, sweetie. What's changed? Oh my God, a lot changed. You set yourself free. It was all guilt. You were surrounded by guilt, even in a relationship with this man. And I feel like even that man was cruel to you and physically abusive. You felt like you called it, or you were a part of it, or it's you to blame for a bit of it, and you release that because you have to. Nothing is to blame by you. Nothing. Nobody in any circumstances can touch you. Nobody. It's always wrong. And whatever you say verbally or whatever shouldn't ever be an action of physical. Of course, you can be very abusive with words as well. That's also not okay. But a man on a woman is like really not done. So whatever, it's like you were stuck in this little situation and going over and over and over again. It was even more important than even him afterwards not connecting with you. At this moment, you have a feeling that he's okay where he is. You feel that he's protected. People are taking care of him. You feel like you are the trigger and you're accepting that. And at this moment, you're fine. It's like it's not your problem anymore or something. Before you felt that you could fix it or felt you had to, but now you don't. So you released that. And with that release of that energy, you start seeing all the good stuff you have to offer in this life. You provide me that peace of mind. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Thank you for guiding me along. Oh, my pleasure. But you do it. You are doing it, not me. You are doing it, not spirit. We're just your navigation system in this very traumatic, difficult situation. I'm picking up that you know now he's safe, you know he's protected, you know he's cared for. So you know that burden is off your shoulders. So you can embrace life guilt-free. You can embrace life guilt-free, sweetie. And that's so important because in that guilt-free place, you start to acknowledge that you want marriage and this person's not ready for that. And maybe he will make a shortcut or not, but you don't really care at this moment. You just want somebody to protect you, not attack you. And you're actually saying goodbye to this version of that person. He's always very welcome to join you in the future in a new version, but this version, you're done with it because you start realizing settling with somebody and having children and, having that dream life you have and will have, he doesn't fit the bill if he can't just get himself sorted. And before there were always excuses, but now I will protect me. Yeah. now he has all the help. He has the doctors, he has the mother, he has the family, he has everything. So there's like no excuses, and still he's going out with the wrong crowds, and still. So this is a sign that he doesn't want to, and that's easy to detach from, then can't. And I think that's the big difference, sweetie. I feel so abundant and blessed. Our Haydens and Little here with me and our girls. Let's check. 100%. They are showing you a new light. Okay, with that, I tried so much. Yes. And I'm seeing that surprise is on its way. So that's all Little and Heads, your girls. They will create magical surprises, but you need to be in that stage of be able to accept it. Yeah, hates. They're all names carved together. But they are saying that you're figuring out that this is the end, and you are opening your heart to a new beginning. And that's something they wanted to like tell you over and over again, but you just couldn't like accept it. And gifts are on its ways for you. So just stay in this vibe and remember how it feels, and maybe write about it or make an art piece how it feels for you. So when you lose it, you always have something to go back to. Something happened and I've just felt strong presence was there. It's awoken me. Yeah, I think you realized before as a surprise. It came as a surprise. I realized the guilt of Hayden's and Liz dying because of my mistake. Yes and no. I have their daughters. Yeah, yes and no, Rani, because everybody who gets born has a death date, and you did your utmost. And it shows you. So coincidences doesn't actually exist. So be aware of that they're still with you, and they're still protecting you, and they still wish the best for you. So you couldn't have done something wrong. Life is full of lessons, and we always do the best, but often life throws us challenges. And if we can't fix that in that time, and spirit doesn't give a solution, what do you want? I get that, but you luckily have the others, and they're still around you. So you need to, like when people die, or animals die, or pets, or whatever, or plants for some people, even I'm doing readings on them. You need to understand they're spiritually and emotionally still there, but not physically. So your body needs to reconnect with them as spirit. They're the same, but they're missing a body. And we are so visualized, programmed in this world that we just can't have easily connection with the same emotion and spirit if it doesn't have a body. So this is also a good lesson to learn, to be able to do that, so you grow spiritually. And if you do that, you're never alone. Even you're physically totally alone, or you have a lot of physical people around you, but you have not this emotional spiritual connection, you can connect with everything that doesn't have a body. So when you need to go somewhere alone, then just take them all with you. They're there, they talk to you, they laugh, they make jokes, they explain. So, it's a different way of living your life. But in my opinion, it's the way. And I speak out of out of knowledge. Thank you, Juju. Thank you so much for confirming. You're amazing. You too, Rani, and thank you for buying a coffee for me that I'm gonna drink later. Castle, it's time for healing, not war. This is your oracle card for the end of the week. So have a great weekend, girl. Enjoy, and I'm so proud of you. You did a U-turn, and I'm so proud of you because I know where you're coming from, and I wished you the best, and you got there. I always knew you would find it. You're a fighter, a survivor. It's so beautiful. So thank you for trusting me. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my life. Hope everybody's having a great day today. It's nearly weekend. Yes. Today, I'm live on TikTok and YouTube, and I'll be back live on Monday. So if somebody still needs a 5-minute dedicated depth a reading with me before the weekend, then add yourself to my VIP list because it's wide open. I just did one for Rani. So if somebody still wants one, just go to my bio. First, second option in my link trees are ways to donate. You can also go to PayPal me, Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donation $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. Or you can gift a trade from my gallery gift and I'll add you physically to my list. In between VIP readings, I do mini reads. So first name and specific question in my comment box, okay? I choose them at random after every read, no guarantee. But my 1 to 3 top viewers, or if you have a super fan label, get priority when I do minis. I'm an energy reader, so if you give me a lot of energy, follow me, share my life, tap my screen, for sure I'll get to your question. Hello, Shasha. Always great to catch your reading. Thank you, sweetie, for joining, Simon. Super positive. The last one was. Yes, really enjoyed it. And high positive energy was great to hear. Ah, so nice. Thank you. Yes, Carlene, just let me know what I can do for you. What's just doing a 6-minute drawing? Oh, you were, Simon. You're creative as well. Oh, that's fun. The pen down and so excited to see your reading. No question tonight. Other nights you said open mind to dates. Yes, younger. And I am. Oh, I'm so happy to hear. Questions are the twin girls, Carly and Kantani, will be halved or still playing up. Been do a lot with them gifts. What they be more mature and respectful and responsible. Oh, let's check. Let's check. No, they carry misfortune and misfortune energy all around them. So just protect yourself from them. Sophia, I did you. Cassandra, can you see if my boyfriend still loves me and if he's cheating? I'm seeing that he's for sure growing up and loves you and he doesn't cheat on you. He sees you as a potential wife. So why are you so not getting that? So maybe communication could be better between you both. Sophia, what should I do? My team moving forward since are not talking and me seriously, not effective and my idea. Just keep reminding and tell there will be consequences. Ask your boss if you can give consequences. Mermaid, hello Shasha, how are you? I'm doing great. How does Brand feels about Elle? Feels like that person is making him like, yeah, not feel well. So that person has a big impact on the other person. Cassandra, may I get a reading about finance, please? I'm Leo Virgo Cups. I don't care that. Okay, finance, you need to give more money to yourself than to anybody others. It's like you need to get really understand that you had some misfortune, but misfortune comes to everybody. So don't manifest more of it. So just ask help from friends, from people you know that can help you. Just be proud. Everybody has misfortune. And that's the way to get out of it. I kind of like my peace and quiet. Yeah, so something to think about. Mitch, how does the person I like at work about me today? Think about you today, Mitch, I think, if that's what you want to know. They see you as a person that is very soft energy. Oh, feels, yeah. Soft energy. And you remind them of somebody, but they're not really specifically drawn to you. So your energy needs to be stronger. So do something. Can you check that too? Does he love her? Does he love her? I'm getting yes, the love card, sweetie. So that's quite specific. Sarah, will Wayne open up to me soon? When, please? I feel he's waiting for some confirmation. So it can take months. He really takes it very slow. He doesn't want to lose what he has already. Mariama, does he love me? I don't get that. I feel like this person feels like a prison with you. So are you really like strict and all over the place? Will Bob try and reconnect with me? I'm not seeing that at this moment. This person moved on and has other priorities. Cancer rising. I receive an email from my boss. Does B want to sincerely help me? What was his goal sending me? Yes, he wants to help you. It's a gift. He thinks he can help you. Alina, is John my person? No. John is a person to learn a lot, to understand that there are good guys, but I feel like your attraction isn't there for you. Floor, thank you for being my top 1 viewer. Thank you for the gift, Sarah. Does he even love me after a lifetime change? Yeah. No. Just wants their freedom and feels like you took it away from him. Suzanne, how will this birthday go for me? Oh, celebrations. Happy birthday. It's going to be with friends and you will decide whatever you want to do. So people will listen to you. Thank you for the heart, Sarah. It's so beautiful. Thank you. Hi, Formidable. Formidable. Yes, of course you can ask. Cancer Rising, I received an yes, I did that. Is there a way I can collaborate more with my boss so we won't feel bypassed? Yes, just ask him for things that you really feel like very confident to, like, I want a second check because I look up to you or something. Just kiss the feet or something, or how do you say that? Coco, Sasha, can you check, will Andrew regret that he left me? No, he's happy that it ended. It's history for him. Sage, will I start a new job soon? Let's check. I'm getting good news, it's on its way, so stop being so down. Does Brendan miss me? No. Sarah, does Wayne want me to tell him what I want? Yes, he believes that. But I do get that you have this spiritual bond, so don't look like you're hopeless or something. Just be honest. This is how I see our future. Are you seeing the same? But don't be desperate. That's the word I was looking for. So, Jan, can I get some cards for 2026? Oh my God, sweetie, 2026 is so far away. I'm seeing that you are thinking of being more out and about financially. You want to sell something or be more. Spirits are saying that 2026 will be a year where you can't like move much more around. So use your freedom wisely in 2025. Will I stay at my current home or will I have to move in a few weeks again due to lack of a room, Sasha? Kind of like to stay, to be honest. The lady are all lovely and friendly where I am. I'm getting that you're staying there till you have some money that comes from a misfortune. Till then, you just stay where you're at, or you can stay where you're at, because that's your own decision. Cassandra, what should I go to school and study for? Will I be able to create music that I love and make living with writing, or maybe tarot reading will suit me too? I don't know what you need to do. That's your choice. Spirituality and readings are part of your navigation system. They are like ways, or hi Joey, or maps. So you put your direction in that, okay? So whatever you want is possible. The thing that you need to do is you need to feel that you have it. You need to feel that you deserve it. You need to feel that it's already there, but you just need to like get physically to that. If you put something in your navigation system, so this is really something that you need to taste, feel, and be 100% like certain that that's for you. And if one of these that you are saying is yours, then it's gonna be yours because you put it in your navigation system. The only thing that mediums and tarot readers, and you too, as you pull tarots and your own sixth sense, is your navigation system talking to you, and with nudges also again, and angel numbers and readings and energy and tastes and deja vus and whatever, angels and feathers, whatever, and birds that fly in different patterns, and ghosts that are in your house. They talk to you how to get there. But if you closed off, or if you don't believe it, you can't. So you can't like act when you put your destination. It's like when you are in your car and you want to go to the supermarket, you can't put a direction in Waze. If you act, Waze will not know and will not start and will not tell you anything. So you need to look up first how it all works, because a lot of people don't know that, because we don't get it in schools, we don't get it. A lot of parents don't explain that to kids or don't have the knowledge. So I wrote a book about it, Dear Universe, Where's My Exit? You can find all that information there. So if you're interested in that, just go to Amazon store in your area, and whatever you want, you can realize, but you need to feel it, you need to believe in it. And there's a lot of songwriters who earn their money. So why you not? There's no reason not to. But if you don't believe in yourself, yeah. And you just need to keep showing up. That's also, you need to believe so much and understand and feel it that you can show up. And if that's not the mentality in you, then maybe you should be a supporter for somebody who has that mentality. So, see who you are, see what you want, see what you feel, and see how you want to grow. And then everything is possible. The world is at your feet, girl. Everything is possible. Simon, I do only guy living in a home full of ladies. Yes, that's okay. Yes, I'm nice. Yes, man, is what I actually waiting for. Also, inheritance case. Yeah, be nice to get sorted and be on the road. Yeah. So finally, new beginnings can start. Simon, loved by Toyota. Yeah. Yes. So start feeling you deserve it. The same as I just explained for Cassandra works for you as well. Sujan, Shasha, aren't there any abroad travel on my cards in 2026? I'm not seeing that, sweetie. Cassandra, I love it. Thank you. Love, I believe I'm very in tune. Yeah, that's why. Just go. Don't listen to all the people who are negative. And so everything I wanted, I achieved. Even people thought I was crazy because I believed it. I could taste it. I always want something that is there. Otherwise, because you're so open, so you will not want something that you can't achieve. And sometimes you are achieving it, but the result of your lifestyle or how you meet or get acquainted with something else. So it's like ways. If you want to go to the supermarket, but in the meantime somebody calls you and asks you to pick up something at the post office, you can just change direction. You just change direction and your navigation will recalculate your route. And that's the same with spirituality. It's not because you wanted something at your 21 or 14 and you were dedicated and you knew you would get it, and in the meantime you find something better. You don't need to feel sorry to take a shortcut or to take another route. That's how it works. Keep learning, and at that moment when you want this now, you only have some knowledge and feels good, but maybe you'll turn on doing something else. But it doesn't matter. There is where you need to go, where it feels, where it's pulling you. I seen John at home other day. What was nice? That was nice. He's helping with inheritance case with the agency. So yeah, and I'm thankful. Yeah, that's why. Got no importance. That's me, but many others who worked on that case. Yes, of course, and everybody's working for you. So feel happy. Feel happy, Will Albert marry BP? Let's check. I'm not seeing that. I feel that person is not 100% faithful, one of them both. And I don't think that they're physically unfaithful, but I think that somebody still has an old crush on somebody and hopes one person of the past will come back. So in the meantime, they're just like settling for this. Joey, I have a job interview today. My advice or insight, please. Let's check, Joey. Just look amazing. That's really important. And let the past experiences be in the past. So live in the now. Believe in it. Virgo Moon, how are you? I'm doing great. What will happen to me? Here is my job. Anything I personally look forward to. So I get, yeah. At this moment, I'm staying in your job. You need to consult more people. It's like you try to do it all by yourself, and your expectations are huge, but you need to give to get back. So you need to be more empathic about life. Yeah, you're always disappointed about people not being faithful, but hey, we're all humans after all. We're only humans after all. So that song, maybe you need to listen a bit to that. So you will be less disappointed because you have nothing to be disappointed about, my sweetie. Simon, it's about faith and I'm happy. Yeah, to be honest, that's a nice place to be happy. Yes, of course. And it's also a mindset, Simon. You can choose to be happy or you can choose to be annoyed. You can also choose that if somebody says something bad, how it's gonna affect you, even a situation. Sometimes I just can't bother anymore. I just think, yeah, I should get angry because they treated me bad. But actually, if you feel the energy of that person, should I even consider put energy in it? These days, I just can't. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody is jealous. And I think it's not the people. It's just how we are pushed with the beautiful things, and you need to be this and you need to own that. And I think everybody's just getting stressed. And I think that these humans that are acting that way, they're just lost. So I can't take it personally anymore. It's like being a mother and you have a child and they say something mean to you and there's three. I mean, how can you take that personally? Yeah, I don't know why, but that's a bit my mojo these days. I don't know why. I just don't care anymore. I have people shouting at me and I'm just looking like, yeah, so they're like a they're like an aunt or something. It doesn't make such big impression anymore. I think I'm getting older. So, the same with Virgo Moon. Don't put so much energy. Don't let other people grade you. You're perfect as you are. And every day you show up and you do the best and you're human. So that's okay, no? I mean, yeah, you can always do better. But that's then something, for the next time. I mean, you didn't do it on purpose. And if they don't get it, then it's their problem, not your problem, no? Sim, like my son say, it's them problem, not my problem. Uh, or to me, Mama, it sounds like a you problem. So I'm gonna use that as well. Hi, what's the future of the relationship between Sim and Nathan? I'm getting on and off. It's not like fluid. Okay, just a minute. I got a donation. Who donated? Samantha. Thank you, Samantha. You're on my list. Thank you for donating. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Hope everybody's doing great today. Next live will be on Monday. I'm live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, Fridays. So if somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading before the weekend, then add yourself to my VIP list. It's really easy. Just go to my bio, first and second option of my link tree. That's ways to donate. You can also go to PayPal me, Medium Shasha is my name, minimum donation $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. You can also gift a from my gallery gift on TikTok, and then I'll add you physically to my list. In between my VIP readings, I do minis. Hi, Latifa. That's really easy. First name and specific question in the comment box. I choose them at random, no guarantee, but my 1, 2, 3 top viewers, or if you're a super fan, gets priority on TikTok when I do minis. So keep tapping my screen, share my live, follow me, subscribe, like my life. It all helps me grow on social media, and I'm an energy reader. So for sure, if you give me a lot of energy, I'll be drawn to answer your question. Yes, Samantha, you're next on deck, okay? So I got your reading. I'm going to do it, and I'll be back for minis after that, okay? I am mad, but kind of try to keep too much. So no, you can't keep it to yourself because it gives stress. So yeah, that's good. Go to the gym and run it out. Heavy constant life kindness. Yeah, after I have gym, like my anger in therapy. Yeah, of course. Stay away from the ones who treat me like and avoid me. I don't shake their hands. Just say, no, I don't even look at them. It's like spirit even makes them like blurry. I don't even see them. Sometimes my daughter's like, look, that's the person. I'm like, it's like they blur them for me. So I don't care. But really, when I'm done with somebody, I'm done. It doesn't trigger me anymore. On and off anything more. Yeah. Just the only thing that we have at this moment is ourselves and our beliefs and knowing who we are. And some things we are great at and some things we're bad at. But, you know, nobody's perfect. When you go on the street and you look to everybody has good stuff and everybody has bad stuff. So, you know, why should you then be different? And if you want to take something that you're bad at and make it better, it's your own choice. But then it's not like a competition. When we're done, yeah, with me it is. I'm not a person that takes excess back or something. Totally not. But I don't let go so easily. I need to try like everything and anything, and if this, you know, then I'm done. But that's also saying goodbye, because then I'm really done. When I'm done, I'm done. I don't need to ask anything anymore. I don't need to know anything anymore. I just wish them the best, or the people the best, or the situation the best. Or I know it's not for me and I'm fine. I'm not sad or so about it because I tried. I mean, that's the thing, you know, you try. Yes, I'm married. Yep. Yep. Let's go. Samantha, let's do your reading. Yeah. Your question. Just a minute. How I'm gonna do that? Oh, just a minute. I need to go here. Request. Da-da-da. I need to copy this. Just a minute. And then I have your question. Yes, I have your question. Got it. Okay, let's do your question. Okay, your question. Samantha. Oh my God, now it's gone again. What a day. What a day. It's loading again. Samantha, how does Chanel feel about me romantically? And does she know we'll see me tomorrow? Coffee rave. What's coming in career? Okay, so you want to know that's how she feels about you romantically, and if she's aware that she will see you tomorrow. Okay, let's start with that. Okay, at this moment, oh my God, you're her heart healer. So she's not feeling romantical energy towards you because she's just unable to feel that. I feel like this person is a control freak, and something brought her off that that platform that she built for herself. So so she's disappointed in life at this moment, sweetie. And it's all because she's a person that loves to have control about everything. And at this moment, she feels like she has control about nothing. So opening your heart, wanting to connect romantically or whatever, it's just difficult when you come from a non-grounded space. So I do believe that she's a very nice person, but I feel like she's not in a happy space. So it's somebody that fell off the wagon and is trying to find their peace again. But instead of really like finding it inwards and growing and see it as a personal growth, and you know, they're more like, I need to have everything. So they look away because they think it's like a mask. So at this moment, what you see from the outside and where they are like very interested is, it's like all fake. It has like no real value. So this person is just going through life like a zombie. I think they're heartbroken. Yeah, I think they're heartbroken, and it's not authentic. No, not at all. And so yeah, be aware of that. Does she know we'll see me tomorrow at coffee? Let's check. I don't think she knows that. No, I don't think she knows that. No, I'm getting 3 no, sweetie. What's coming in career? Let's check. What's coming in career? Okay, at this moment, I'm seeing that everything is possible. Career. I'm feeling that the road of being employed is just continuing. There's like nothing happening on that part. There's no options coming. There's no changes shifting. It's a bit like putting one foot in front of the other. I do feel like you could change your approach, towards your job, that is fixed job or whatever, it's paid by somebody else. It's not your own. What I'm, yeah, I don't feel any difference happening there. I feel that you just, by acting on that or doing that, you are more and more convinced to put more energy in your own business. The problem with your own business is that you don't believe in yourself. It's like you don't trust yourself or something. So if you don't trust yourself or the service you're gonna give, how others can do that? So again, as we talked before, I don't know if you were in my life, but everything you can achieve, but you need to believe, you need to understand, to remove the self-doubt. Yeah, and that's the point that I'm getting. And you're nearly there, Samantha, really, because we did a lot of readings on that, and you were so like really stuck and in that mess of self-doubt and guilt. And I feel that you are climbing out of it, and really well. So I'm very proud of you. But still, you need to see yourself, that you need to take care of yourself. You know, doing something for somebody is easier than doing something for yourself. This is the type of person you are. Not everybody's like that, but you are a person. You would jump through fire if you would had to save a friend. But doing something for nobody but yourself is because you just can't. Yeah, then you start second guessing. You feel lonely. You know, you don't get the reward of gratitude of that another gives you, is because you don't give gratitude to yourself. So because you put the bar so high for yourself. So you need to take care of yourself. You need to do it for yourself, for your inner child. So sometimes it helps talking to yourself as a small kid, like, come on, I'm doing it for you. I promise you a better life. And we got already this far. We have our own little space and we have our own this. So the next step is we want luxury. We want travel. We want to see the world. We want to be free. And the only option is this business. So we're going to be good at it, you know, and talk to spirits. They are there to support you, to help you, and to give you signs that you're not alone. And they even give signs what is good and what is bad. See those readings that we're doing. But you need to understand that not everything has a physical body. So in this time of your path, you need to start relying on yourself and on your spiritual family. And this is something new, because physically there's nobody. So yeah, before you go to bed, I need this kind of idea, and then just let it go. Just go to bed. And next morning, you'll get a sign, you'll read something, you put the TV on and something will be drawn, or you will wake up with the idea. It works like that. Your 5 minutes are past, but I'll just push another card. I'm getting about your life. Taking control about your life. You know very well to talk about that. You are very good at that. So maybe start being an influencer. That's what I'm picking up. I'll pick an oracle card for you. Something with influencers. Why don't you become an influencer of services, hotels, whatever that you like, a kind of lifestyle? Because you do have a kind of lifestyle, and everybody wants your lifestyle. Because often when we were laying, if this person, hi Phoenix Rising, has a connection with you or not, it was often that they looked up to you. So why don't be that people pay and give you free stuff? Potion, remember to practice self-love. See, it's in your cards. So good luck, my sweet. Think about it. Everything is possible, but the next step would be promoting and selling you and your life. So that's why you went through all this. That's why, to grow and to give back, how to grow and so on. So this is a tough one. So think about it. And once you want that, possibilities will be gifted to you. That's how it works, sweetie. Thank you so much for donating a hipsy for me. Thank you. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to my live. Hope everybody's doing great today. Yeah, I had that too. Just get over it. That's the only thing I can say. But just, it's a mindset. You'll get over it. I did, so you for sure, because I was really raised to be behind. Couldn't be in public, nothing. And I had to figure it out and fix it. So you can do that too. You can do that too. That's no excuse. You can do that. I know you can. So just start it's finished to put, like the movie Dirty Dancing. Stop putting Sandy in the corner. This is the same. You deserve the dance floor, so get on it. That's what it is. Thank you, Pempumi and Dee, for donating me a cup of coffee. And Dee double, thank you. Okay, hello, everybody. Welcome to my life. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. I do this for nearly 30 years. Only on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays. So next live will be Monday. So if you still want a 5-minute dedicated reading with me, then you need to put yourself on my list. It's really easy. On TikTok, just go to my bio, first and second option in my link tree, or you can go to PayPal me, medium such as my name, minimum donations, $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box, or you can gift a trade, and then I'll add you physically to my list. I do mini readings in between my VIPs. So if something's bothering you, annoying you, then please put it first name and specific question in the comment box. I'm going to do some minis and then get to Mpumi's reading. So please add those questions on my comment box. I can only pick the questions I see, so sorry that you need to retype them. While you're waiting, keep tapping my screen, follow me, subscribe, like my live on YouTube. All helps me grow on social media. Give me a lot of energy for sure. I'll be drawn to grab your question. If you really want a 5-minute dedicated, then just donate. My 1, 2, 3 top viewers always get priority when I do minis, or if you're a super fan on my TikTok live. So let's start doing some mini. That go down. Yeah. Love Marie, thank you for joining. To be honest and say family, friends, and don't want to see them at all. But hey, you're fine as hell and you can hang anytime at my home. Thank you, Simon. Yes, just real people, not all this stupidness. I'm just, I have no time for silliness, The story time kitchen. Will we get the outcome we want from Michael's conversation with Ryan? Thank you for the earrings. I'm getting no. Somebody's lying. Somebody's not giving the full truth. So that's why the outcome can't come out. So the best way is to, it's like they're trying to get a better deal or something, but they're not talking about it. Yeah. But it was here 40 degrees for 3 months, so I couldn't wear my hair down. It's too hot. Now it's still 30, so I'm trying, but in the summer here it's too hot. So I'm picking up that the outcome, you need to take in consideration that it's all temporary because they're still looking for a better deal or keeping that door open. So be aware of that. What will happen if I kiss Wayne? How will he react? He will kiss you back. Raising Phoenix. Haven't heard from the little nurse Nezer for the interview. Can I expect a good outcome? Let's check, sweetie. I'm picking up that a misfortune happened. That's why they didn't answer yet. But a good answer will be on its way. So maybe check it. Will Aldo contact me? Thank you for being my top 2 viewer. Yes, but as a friend. And they're don't want you to read more into it, so that's why they're still holding back of connecting with you. Do you still feel I will have committed relationship with Omar? Latifa. I'm getting yes, but it's gonna take some time. He first needs to deal with what he's dealing with, and this is something that he doesn't really have like full priority or wants priority for that. So yeah, it's like he doesn't dare. Fear is keeping him behind. You were going to tell me what the solution of the problem might be. I don't know what the solution of the problem is. I just say that there's falsiness. May I have guidance on my career job? And they are minis, so I'm not going to do full readings. You know that. If you want a full reading, you can donate. Love Marie. What I'm picking up on is... if you want to donate, just go to my bio Oh no, you don't. You're on YouTube. Just go to PayPal me. Medium Sasha's my name. Minimum donation is $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. Okay. Guidance on career. Career. You just need to start loving it. Don't let the love for your career be taken away by other people around it. You just need to be dedicated in what you're doing and knowing that it's the best for everything and just keep showing up. Love is another part. Yeah. Loving your job is something because you like doing it. So make it fun for yourself so you don't care what the other world is thinking about it. So you need to make it more pleasant. So learn to make your job really a fun place to be so you don't need all this shit of everybody. So that's really important. That's what I'm getting. Make it fun for yourself. So you don't need to rely on others. That's what I'm getting. I hope it makes sense. Mini reads are minis, sweeties. If you want a more profound reading, you can always book private with me or donate. I'm gonna go to Mpumi. Mpumi, where are you, sweeties? Mpumi, will I get some romantic this year? 100%, sweetie. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna go to Empumi's reading because she donated me a cup of coffee. I'll be back for minis after that. So keep putting your questions in the comment box if you want a mini. They are not definite that I'll answer them because that's also always the comments here. I do them at random after every read, but if you want more priority during the minis, be my 1, 2, 3 top viewer or be a super fan. Okay, is that clear? Thank you. And if you want a 5-minute dedicated reading for sure, then you need to donate a minimum of $10, €10 via my bio, first and second option in my link tree, or my PayPal me, Medium Sasha's my name, minimum donation $10, €10, or you can gift a train on TikTok and I'll add you physically to my list. Thank you. While I'm doing Meme and Pumi's reading, please keep tapping my screen on TikTok. We're already on 15K likes. Thank you so much. Share my live, follow me, subscribe, like my live on YouTube. It all helps me grow on social media. Thank you. Give me a lot of energy for sure. When I do minis after Mpumi, I'll get to your question. But I think I'm going to do a back-to-back Mimi with D and then I'll be back for minis, okay? So let's start your reading. Please give advice on my current love situation. Let's check. Current love situation. Oh my God. Oh my God. Just a minute. I need a drink. It's like so complicated. I feel like you got yourself in a mess, girl. That's what I'm getting from Spirit while I'm mixing the cards. Okay, the person that you are in love with is a person that has a way of looking into life or expectations that you, I think, wouldn't like feel like pulled towards to, but you're seeing everything with pink glasses. So you have this crush on this person, so you don't see it clear what is happening. Is that bad or is that good? I don't know, because it's your life and you decide. But I do see that it's just not flowing. So somebody, a person in your head is holding you back to progress in love. It's like haunting the love department of your life and the love energy. And anybody or anything that tries to come in that area to seduce you or to show kindness of love, this other person, and it's like a memory or something. So I don't know if that person is physically in your life. Could it be a past love? It's like you just can't let that person go. $10, €10 minimum. So, or mini reads, they are for free. So what I'm picking up on is, yeah, you need first to let that person go, because We broke up yesterday. Oh, that's the person. Okay. I'm picking up that you need to let that person go first to start over again. Because the person that you are away from, but is so in your head, is not the person you want to spend your whole life together with. I don't say that that person shouldn't be together with you. I just say that version of that person. So the importance of it all with the whole card that I see is that you accept too much. People take advantage of you. They don't take you serious. And they go across boundaries. Oh, way away. And you're okay with that because you're so scared of that person leaving you. And now you broke up, so you're in anxiety. And I totally get that. But this is not a healthy. I feel it's a good person. And I do feel for sure that if you start over after like a cool down period, this relationship could really work from both sides. This was like a pre-run, and everything that could go wrong went wrong. And instead of crying and panicking and begging and all these things, you should just like cherish what you did and really like digest what happened in all this period and learn from it, because this person is totally attracted to you, but so attracted to you that he thinks that any man is attracted to you, so he's very jealous. So if that person feels that, then probably you weren't able to reassure him that whatever person looks at you or is interested in you, you would always choose him. Or you weren't able to communicate his values towards you or something. So then it became toxic because the way he acted, because he was scared of losing you, triggered something that you didn't like and created again. And then we got in this very horrible situation. But if you just give each other a break for like a few days, I do see that you can come around it. I think I was in my way. He opened doors for other girls to come through. Yeah, but in your own way, that's you understanding it, but he doesn't. And the miscommunication, I think, in this big matter is you think that he has the same background and speaks the same language as you do, but it's not. So I would take a break and have a conversation in a few days and really say like, God, what a roller coaster. Thank you, Yippee. I'll put you on my list. And say like, it's like we're speaking two different languages, but the attraction and the love is here. So let's learn to communicate better. So next time when you are annoyed or frustrated when he does an action or says something, then first ask why. Because it's not because when he does an action, you need to feel as you would do that action, because he comes from a different background. So I'm getting that nothing is done here. Nothing is over. I feel like you had a pre-run and that turned toxic. So luckily we took a break. And I do believe that this can really work because you both are very attracted to each other and you really care about each other. The only thing is the communication was Chalet. Great. So there is chemistry, and the card that I'm pulling is Castle. It's time for healing, not war. So I would just be the bigger person here, or the grown up, and apologize for whatever you did that triggered whatever they did, and then try to have a conversation and hope that he realized that he needs to apologize, even he doesn't see that way. But then once he understands how it came across for you, because you're a different person, and from there we can start over again, and then just be very open to each other in communication. So we just can't. Shaylee. Oh, that's a beautiful name. We can't like hear something and react. We need to hear, process, get some more information, then have a reaction. So don't be so fiery. And actually, that's a good lesson for you, anyhow, in my opinion, because you are quite fiery. And I know I was one as well. How does he feel about how I try to make him understand that he is being unfair? Angry. So how you do it is wrong. He doesn't get it. So you need to understand that you both speak different languages and ask him, how can I communicate to you that this hurts me or this I don't like or so? And then he will tell you. It's not so difficult, Dukes. It's really not so difficult. Just have those conversations. That's really important. Have those conversations. Okay, Desma, where are you, sweetie? Next on deck is Desma for 10 minutes read, and then I'll be back for minis. Somebody wants a reading, as I just did for a meme, then you need to go to my bio, first, second option in my link tree, and donate me a cup of coffee or a hipsy. Ah, there you are. Yo, he speaks a whole different alien language. Yeah, I know. They're men. So that's why you always need to speak to men like, this is going through, or this is how I feel. So how can I communicate that to you? And after a while, you start learning that language. Give them compliments, even if it's half done, because otherwise they quit. You know, I'm already longer in that run. You look great. Love the earring. Thank you, Desma. I love your energy today. I don't know what you did, but you feel so bubbly. I like it. Let's go to the 10 minutes of Desma. Hi, Shasha. Still no word from M at all since our date, but he's still active uploading stories on GIG. I'm comfortable with the silence, but has me second guessing if I wasted my time though. Okay. So, let's check what's going on. What is he doing? Let's get into his energy, okay? Okay. What I'm feeling is that at this moment, this person is scared of falling in love. He realized a strong attraction between you and him. He always has such bad luck in the love compartment. So he just doesn't know how to move forward. I'm feeling that he's in a phase in life that he doesn't want to settle down, or that was his idea. He wants to be free. It's like he's in a better space in life than he ever was financially. So he wants to take advantage of that. So going on a date for you was not finding a wife, but then he met you and you're like one in a million, and he's very aware of that. So he's stuck because he had a plan, he dated for fun and wants to keep doing that and want to start living the lifestyle that he finally can afford and be free. And then he met you and he knows you're a very good match. But it's a misfortune for him that he met you now. And he knows for sure that he can't just date you because he really feels like he's going to fall easily in love with you. Then the trauma hits him from the past, that people took advantage of him, hurt him, and took a long time to get back on his feet. So he's scared of that as well. So Desma, you created a whole depression for this person. So at this moment, what I'm picking up on, he's doing nothing. He's just thinking and maybe feeling okay with a friendship, or really he will put out everything and try to seduce you, but he doesn't know yet. So that's what's going on in his head. Then let's see what's going on with you. I'm picking up that you seem like that you won $1 million in the lottery. You're totally smitten with him. You think it's a gift. And so I'm getting the fortune card on both your thinking. You believe that you are ready to say the past goodbye. So you see, you are in a better space than he is. That's why you made your mind up quicker. That's why you want connection. That's why you want to move um, further. So what's gonna happen? There's gonna come some message for sure. And I think he will try and have hope again. But so maybe the weekend. Yeah, I'm getting the weekend, sweetie. Just give him some time to pull his head around. He knows that how longer he waits, you will think it's weird. So I think if he reacts, don't like, yeah, look amazing. That's really important. And just like talk to him as he's a friend or something. Just don't like overpull this energy. And for sure, don't be disappointed. Just let him once. You don't know him. I mean, first meetings, people do their utmost because he has a side, as you are having now, that he goes out a lot. That he, hi Daja, I'm doing great. That he puts his friends first. That when he doesn't know something, he doesn't communicate about it. So he just goes till he knows. So this person is not Mr. Perfect, sweetie. So you're already confronted with some areas of his character, so be aware of that. So just have the date energy. Also, it's a very jealous type of person. So he wants access of your phone. He wants to know with whom you are connecting on Instagram or social media. So this person always thinks that somebody's like not being honest. So you need to know that as well. So the idea that I needed to pull the cards for you is because you're having an easy energy and kindness and love in your heart, that you always see the good but don't see the real, you connect with that spirit. You also need to look at them physically. What did they created with the circumstances they got? Because often it can be a diamond in the rough, or it can be a diamond that is too sharp, that is too shiny, and when it shines too much, life was gifted, and then once some hassle comes or some stuffness comes, you need to deal with it because they just don't know how. So then donate. Just go to my bio, first, second option in my link tree. So what I'm picking up on is, and get on my list, Femon, no problem. Will he acknowledge his silent treatment? No, that's the problem. That is one of his downers. He has like a very busy life with his friends and so on. So he's still thinking time is passing, and he just will react when he thinks about it. And he doesn't have like the knowledge that so much time moved. And I don't think that that's the kind of person he is, but that's the kind of person he is because he wants to be like that, because he chose to be in a lifestyle where he just can like hang and have fun and spend money because he finally has some, and just live the good life. But the problem is he met you. So anyhow, he will rekindle with you and wants to be with you. There's still a piece that how he's gonna be in that relationship, and will you be able to explain to him that how he acting now is not how you want him to act. I'm comfortable with silence, but feel I should just walk away. Yeah, you should just be realistic, Desma. I'm feeling that you are a beautiful person and very wanted in your area. So everybody's talking to you. So, choice is on your hand. So I wouldn't put all eggs in one basket. You had a great date. Okay. But one date, you don't know the person. Yes, he's a great person. I totally believe that. But he's not in a life place where he wants what you want. So you will have to navigate that. And you have a past navigating that. And that's not very easy. Um, so if you want that, but you can just keep it open. And in the meantime, just be open for other connections. I mean, you need to try a lot before it's like kissing a lot of frogs before the prince comes out. So I think you should do that. I would just keep him as an option, because the moment you keep him as an option, and energy, you are special with your energies. You shifted your energy with the past one and he reacted. So totally believe in that. And you believe in that for sure. And you should, because you're very strong. So the moment you shift your energy towards him connecting or not connecting, and you're looking around and he's a maybe, you'll see his confidence then will fall down and he will prioritize you, because everything is energy, and that's the fortune card I'm pulling. So I would just like classify as a maybe, in my opinion. You do you. Yes, that's also the tarot cards I'm getting, and just move on with life, and you'll see he will come and run after you. And then when he run after you, then you'll listen and you'll explain why he's a maybe, because how he acted, and that's something you're not used to, that's something you don't expect, and so on. And then listen if he's wanting to change or not. But I wouldn't like wait or try to convince him or nothing. You know, everything is in your hand, so use it. The oracle card I'm getting is Merle. Be your own first priority. So that's what I've got for you. Hope it helps. But don't make him Mr. Dreamy, because nobody's Mr. Dreamy. That's just a character on TV. Okay, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Hope everybody's doing great. I have Shilei on my list and the main character. Yeah, you are the main character, the most important of them all. And then I have Bea. Bye. Thank you for donating a cup of coffee for me. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. If you want a 5-minute dedicated reading, as I did for Desma, my pleasure, sweetie. Have a great weekend. Then you need to get yourself on my VIP list. It's really easy. Just go to my picture, first and second option on TikTok. In my link tree are with platforms to donate. Or you can go to PayPal, me, Medium, Sasha's my name, minimum donation, $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. Or you can gift a train from my gallery gift, and I'll add you physically to my list. In between my VIP readings, I do minis. So first name and specific question in the comment box. Don't forget, there are minis. My 1, 2, 3 top viewers on TikTok get priority. Or if you are being a super fan. Okay, Simon. I don't like social interaction in bars and all stuff. Just prefer to stay private. Yeah, but in bars people have fun. So you meet people when you are having fun. It does not need to be the next wife. Nights out, but look, I just don't like to put myself out there. Like that, be nice to find a lady who has saving sense. Yeah, a Capricorn, what that means. Yeah, of course, a Capricorn. So what I'm picking up on is just a minute. I have a donation of Charlie. Will I be successful in getting Daniel out of jail? Is that your question? Daniel out of jail success. Is that your question on YouTube? Please let me know if you're in my live so I know you can hear your 5 minutes read. Thank you for sending me a PayPal. If you want to PayPal, then just go to paypal.me/medium Shasha, and you can donate a minimum of $10 and euros, depending where you live in the world, and put your question in the comment box. He's your boyfriend. Got it. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna do a few minutes and then I'll get to your reading, okay? Yippee on YouTube, yippee. I'll be there quickly. Liz, what are Chris' thoughts about me wanting to meet with him one-on-one? At this moment, Chris is not wanting that. He's still like in a mess with somebody else that he wants to sort out first. Caroline, any message from me today? Thank you for being my top 3 viewer. Sweeties, keep tapping my screen. Follow me, subscribe, like my live. It'll help me grow on social media. Yes, today you should get out of your house or situation. Do something different. It's like you're putting yourself in prison. You're too much in like doing the same over and over again. You know, change of spice makes life more tasty or something. Anna's Art Life. How does B feel about me trying to connect on LinkedIn? Doesn't know what to do with it, so it's waiting. Nani, will I get the outcome I'm expecting from my ebook? It's gonna be a new beginning. So if that's what you expect, that's what I'm getting. What should I know, Flor? My pleasure. Everything in your life that is like heavy and it's like you're pulling and it's like not wanting to apply the direction you want it to go, is ending. These are endings. You need to let them go, Flor, because then room comes in and new beginnings can be filled with new people, new activities, and new ideas, because now you're pulling still on stuff that just doesn't want to reply. You know, you're waiting and hoping, but you're on your own. Nobody's helping you, you know. What for think about the picture I post? He thinks that you to do with something like a marriage or something. Diamond, will dog break? No contact. Thank you, Jessica. You're number 3 on my list for your donation. Thank you. I'm picking up. He sees it as a gift. He sees it as a gift. Will I and Yanni reconcile? I'm getting yes because you both love each other. Okay, let's see. No, yeah, remind me. Yes, we did that. What do I have for love coming in, Amanda? At this moment, you need to change scenes. It's like you're stuck and there's like nothing coming. Was in a retrograde position from July to August, which will bring people from your past around. That should be over now, though. Yeah, that's why a lot of people are still thinking about the past. Yes, the Storytime Kitchen, you donated. You're on my list. You're my number 3, okay? Dodja, how are you? May I have a general, please? And thank you. Yes, a general. I'm picking up. Surprise is on its way, so act surprised now, you know. Okay, I'm gonna look for Charlie. Charlie, will you be successful in getting Daniel, your boyfriend, out of jail? Let's go to your 5-minute reading. I'll be back for minutes after that, and then Bai is next on there. I'll do minutes in between, so first name and specific question. She still wants, if, I don't know, just go to my YouTube channel. It's the last option in my link tree. You can just rewind. I don't remember all readings, or ask maybe somebody who remembered. You love astrology, yeah, but then you need to know your birth date, and I don't have my birth date, so I don't have a lot with that. So everybody their specialty. So what I'm picking up on is, where is Charlie? Past people, that's nice. Look, for two of them are nice, but I don't want two people in my life. Has the managed money? So that door is closed, Simon. Don't need to watch that out anymore. You don't need to say no anymore. Also, are his feelings genuine? Okay, feelings genuine. Yes. Okay. Just keep typing if you want some other light between your 5 minutes ago. No worries. I got you. Okay. Okay. Let's get to your reading. Out of jail, successful, and are his feelings genuine? Okay, what I'm picking up on is that, okay, I need to go first to your energy. I know it's not your question, but this is really important, I think, to start this reading and to understand the messages coming forward and understanding their meaning. The most important is you feel like obliged to do something about him being in a prison. You feel like if you would do nothing, his opinion or what the world will think about it will blame how people look at you and how people will treat you. So him being in prison and how you act on it has a straight influence on your life. And that's weird because you are not in prison. So is that a thought or is that reality? So you have extra pressure on you as a person about an issue that is out of your control. So the first step here is, how did you get in this situation? Are you guilting yourself? Is he guilting yourself? And then I'm getting that that person that is in prison is making you feel that way. So I hope you realize that. So the importance of it all, yes, it's true. I have a degree of criminal justice, what people think, but it is, yeah, okay. But the first step, sweetie, is you don't have to. So anything you do or anything you will, they need to be grateful for that. And at this moment, I don't see that relationship like that. So I get your second question now, 100%. Is he genuine about his feelings? Because he's just taking it for granted, as you have to, or whatever. So this is something that is me as a person looking to this situation worries me, because you are such a beautiful soul and wants to help everybody, but you don't have to, okay? So that you do so because you're a good person, I get that, but you still need to know that you do it out of free will, and that this lawyer he has is an idiot. That's not your fault because he got himself in that situation. So it's very important for your own sanity and amazing person that you are, and that you stay an amazing person as you are because you don't get drained in this situation, is to understand that you don't have to, and whatever you contribute to this situation should be taken as gold pieces and be thankful for, okay? So this is how he needs to treat you. This is how everybody should see the situation. You're stepping in out of free will, but people need to thank you for that or be grateful for that. And I'm not getting that. And that's annoying me. Yes, he said so, but you don't feel it. And how long are you gonna progress? It's gonna be more and more your problem, because this is a complicated situation. You just not get him out of jail really easy, because there will be money involved, and I don't see them able to come with that money. So the second step will be that you will help them financially, or be dragged into, or be guilted into. So that's why it's so important. You don't need to do nothing. You need to know that in your heart, and whatever people try to move you or manipulate you or try to like draw you in with sugar and honey, I don't care. No, you are your own person, because sometimes you lose yourself in situations or cross boundaries that you don't want to. And the most important is, at this moment, spirits are saying, As long you are a lawyer, it's fine. But once a solution or a, like an in between something will be able to come out, money will need to be paid. Yes, but he will not have enough. So who's gonna pay the difference? So be aware of that. I do see a successful outcome, but I'm getting a warning. Don't get your assets involved, okay? And then your 5 minutes passed, but I want to read the second question for you because this is really important. It came through that you keep helping in an energy that you don't have to. Secondly, you will find a way to get him out that will get in return money. You can pay his money, but you can't add, because it's too little, your money. So you will have to help him or make it his problem to find somewhere else that other amount. Because, sweetie, you'll never see it back. And then I'm getting that his feelings for you are genuine. I'm getting a no. That's why you'll probably not get it back. So that's what I'm picking up. I hope it gave some clarity. And you know how to move forward. Thank you so much for your PayPal donation. I'll pull an oracle card for you. Evil Queen, you deserve sugar, not salt. I mean, says it all. Says it all. So you deserve sugar, okay? Not being guilt, not being manipulated. I feel manipulation here. I think that's why Spirit also came down to really tell you that you're a free person. You're not in jail. You don't need help. You have the knowledge because you studied. You made great choices where you're at. So yeah, and that people want to manipulate to help to get better help. That's okay, and it's nothing wrong with that because they have nothing else they can. But you just need to be aware of that and keep your boundaries. That's really important. And for sure, don't invest anything of your own means in it. Then your time, but be sure you get paid, okay? This is a physical transaction. Okay, thank you. The money isn't a problem. He just bought me a 20. Yeah, but that's your car. That's your car for the help. So don't think you need to invest in him, okay? That's what I'm getting. So this is a present for what you're doing. Fine, that's what I'm saying. Just keep aware of that. And I hope you can keep the car. Put it on your name. Because once money is getting involved for his freedom, put it on your name. Be sure it's on your name. Okay. Good luck. You're a great person. So for sure, don't let people guilt you to do anything or gift or over like presents that you feel guilty or something. People can't buy you, you know? Nobody can buy you. Be aware of that. My pleasure, sweetie. No, you're amazing. And you can get anybody out of jail. You're so smart. So I get it that he wants you on his team. But you're not a puppet from them. They can't buy you. They can't own you. They can't nothing. You need to be from a free spirit and keep that because it can become nasty. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, hello everybody, welcome to my live. Thank you so much for being here. Next on my VIP list is Bae. Who is Bae? Then I have Jessica, and then I have Gabby. Gabby, thank you for donating me a cup of coffee. Next on deck is Bae. Who is Bae? Let me know where you're at. Are you on YouTube or are you on TikTok? Somebody new. Bae. Bae is next on deck. I'll do some minis. And please, when you are Bae, let me know in one of my lives where you're at so I can do your... Yes, there you are. Thank you for donating me a cup of coffee. You're next on deck. I'm going to do a few minutes and then I'm going to do your reading. So stay in the reading, okay? Thank you for being my top 3 viewer. Okay, Heart. Will the team eventually step up and stay on their toes if I just keep pushing, being consistent? 100% Fortune. It's bye. Thank you. Okay. Is the person I liked at work in a relationship? I feel that he likes me. Yes, he just is interested in you as a friend. Will Benito contact me? I'm getting no. They're busy with something else. Shasha, what does Thomas think of me? I'm getting... They think you moved on. Moved on? Maria, does Polidoros is my future man? I'm getting the Wheel of Fortune, so I think so, yes. Yeah. Without cards. Okay, keep tapping my screen on TikTok. Share my live. Follow me. Subscribe on YouTube. And like my live on YouTube. It all helps me grow on social media. For everybody who's new here, I'm Medium Shasha. I do this work nearly 30 years. Only on TikTok and YouTube, I'm live. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays, and sometimes on Saturdays. Not this one. Next live will be Monday, so please subscribe and follow me so you know when I'm live. And you're always very welcome to ask mini free readings or more dedicated readings for a small donation of $10, €10 minimum. Okay, next on my list is Bae. Bae, just let me know if you're in my live. Yes, I see that because you're tapping my screen. Thank you. So I'm going to do your reading and then I'll get to minis back. And after those minis, I'll do Jessica. Somebody else still wants a VIP reading before the weekend, then please add yourself to my VIP list, okay? Bye. Let's start your reading. Did I pass my entrance exam and will I do well during my interview so I can be accepted to study late this month? Oh my God. Let's see what we get for you. What is happening there? Okay. I do believe you passed your entrance exam because I'm getting the Queen of Wands, so you can take a breath and enjoy yourself because your future, you made it like that it's possible. I see that you came out as a number 1, so you did very well, and strength is on your side. So with those cards, it's difficult to hesitate or think it's an in-between situation. I'm getting as well that you are waiting for this answer, so your whole life is on pause. And I feel that once you have this answer, even you're not there where you want to be, you'll have the energy to push on, to move forward. For the next step, it's very important to practice your communicative skills. At this moment, what I'm picking up on is that you are a very person that doesn't like to talk very much, that is quite a listener, that is very on their own, but very wise and very bright. So the problem is when people interview, they get an opinion about you in a very short period of time. So this is still something you should work on. So practice how to have a conversation, but it starts with already when you're waiting till they pick you up, or when you still have this in-between chatter before you start having this serious conversation. Like for example, when it's a physical one and you're walking and somebody comes and pick you up, you could give a compliment to the building or about the company or about the situation, or thank them that they thought about you or something, because it makes it less awkward. Because at this moment, what I'm picking up is that there's a lot of chance that that interview will come off as you being a very smart person but very closed, and you will have these awkward moments that is not really nice, and this could end up in difficult situations. So try to practice it. Yeah. Practice it with friends, practice it with family. Practice that interview. Practice being yourself. So what is in your head that you can say it and it comes like automatically. And if there are these spirits in this kind of conversations, you can like learn some jokes or riddles or something that you can like, make it fun, because you have this bubbly personality. But once you are hitting this kind of stress, you turn a bit into a small robot, but really sweet. And that could ruin it, and that's a pity, because we see that you passed the exam, we see that you aced it, that you did really well. So they do accept a person that is really smart, but they have this interview because you need to be somebody that is also, they want to, they make an exception, so they need to like you or something. Do you get it? So it's really important to work on that. But if you do so, I see that life in future also, once you are going to study, will be more nice, because the second part is, if you still keep this way of communicating with the world, you will feel very alone while you're studying. So you did all the effort to get into that study, and you get all the effort to get through that interview, and then you are doing that study and you have like difficulties to connect with your peers, and then life can be very lonely for you. So really work on being social. I don't know, but I'm getting that you rather connect with people who are older than you, because people of your age you think like a bit stupid. I get that, but with stupid people you can have fun, you can laugh, you can hang. I mean, they have other qualities. You don't need to talk about complex things, but you can just have fun with them. You can go shopping with them. So I feel if you have that under control, your life is totally great, because you will be loved and you feel that you will be on your place. And that's the base to attract only success in your life. So work on that. And it's normal. Not everybody's born as a social person. There's nothing wrong with that. But be aware that at this moment, it's time in your life to do something about it, to crick it up, to get a better life, if you want to. And I'm getting the Oracle card Gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. See? So it's coming from a place of being not sure about yourself. Hey, girl, be sure about yourself, okay? Say, I will, high five. And from that energy, be you. Maybe I have to balance with social, not too serious in interview. Yes. And just be you. How you would do an interview. How you would do it. Do it like, this is me also in normal life. This is how I am. I don't act anything. This is, if you act, you just can't keep doing it. It's draining, it's tiring. And some people like it and some won't, but hey, who cares? You're not here to be friends with everybody. Hi, Michelle. Thank you for joining. So thank you for your donation, sweetie. And I'm so proud of you. And you will, if you get that and find a balance and accept you as you are, life is beautiful for you. It's gonna unfold and you're gonna have a great time being a student, because you deserve that. Okay, next on deck is Jessica. Jessica. Okay, Jessica, can you put your question in the comment box once more, because I lost it. Can you put it in, and I don't see it in my, reading for the story time kitchen, please. Yeah, but there's no question in the comment box. So Jessica, can you put your question in your comment box on YouTube? Then I can do your reading. Okay, in between I'll do mini reads. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to my live. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. I do this work 30 years only on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays. Not this week on Saturday, next week maybe. So next live will be on Monday. So if you want, Michaela. Well, you're number 3 on my list. Thank you for donating. Okay, so if you're interested in a profound reading, as I just did. Thank you, Sarah, for the roses. Then you need to donate. Just go to my bio, there. First and second option in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donation $10, €10, or you can gift a train on my gallery gift on TikTok, and I'll add you physically to my list. I do mini reads in between, so if somebody wants a mini read now, then put your first name and specific question. Shasha, tonight is a good episode of reading. Thank you for the feedback, Simon. If you want a mini, first name and specific question in the comment box, okay? I choose them at random, no guarantee. Yes. Time Kitchen, can you put your question? Because on the PayPal, there's no question. And I can't find it anymore. So if you put your question, you'll be next on deck, okay? The Storytime Kitchen. Coco, hello. Does Mike miss me? Let's check. No, I'm not seeing that. Sarah, has Wayne viewed my current FB video multiple times? I'm getting 2 yeses. So twice. Michelle, tonight we will see puppies. Oh, I already have 2 at home. They're so cute. A lot of work, but they're cute. Will it be good timing and choice? And no sleeping anymore, Michelle? Or you need to bench train them? I don't. I'm getting yes. It's a good opportunity to be like busy with a project that really gives something back to you. Will Simon come back? Let's check. I'm getting yes. When do you feel a job for me? When do you feel a job for me? At this moment, not. In your area, there's only misfortune and not really honest job. So at this moment, I'm not seeing. Yes, I have 2. I have one of 3 months and one of nearly a year. That's so cute. And then I have another one with 2. And then I have another one who's 4. And then I have another one who's 5. And then I have another one who's 15. So they're my life. They're so cute. Floor, will my online content have a good outcome? Let's check. You need to watch it out because did you post it correctly? Because I'm getting the misfortune card. So be aware of that. Shasha, yes, we did that. Okay, the story. Please tell me as much as you can absorb in situation with Brian and how to get the outcome we need. Okay, Brian, situation, Brian, and outcome we need. Okay, let's get there. I'll do that. Okay, I'm gonna go to 5 minutes read for Jessica. I'll be back for minis, and then I'll do Gabby, and then I'll do Michaela back to back. If somebody else wants a VIP reading today, then please get yourself on my list. Otherwise, minis, first name, and specific question. While I'm doing Jessica's reading, please keep tapping my screen on TikTok. We're already on 26.8K likes. Let's make it 30. Thank you. Follow me, subscribe, share my life with somebody that maybe needs some guidance today as well. So like my life on YouTube and subscribe or put yourself on my list. Okay, let's get to Jessica's reading. Jessica, your 5-minute read will start now. Brian, outcome we need. Okay, the situation around Brian, what's going on? Okay, what I'm picking up on is that people are trying to divorce you and Brian. I don't know why. There's a woman who wants... It's like there's a woman controlling the situation with only the power of accepting, saying yes, or saying no. This woman has a kind of attraction towards Brian because she feels that that person has a good reputation and makes her look good. Yes, you can donate, Ken. The list is not closed. Prognosis for the project. So, yeah, you have 5 minutes, girl. You can keep putting questions, but I read 5 minutes. So what I'm picking up on is that there's jealousy. So you should step out of it physically, but be very involved emotionally, because otherwise we get a cat fight between two, and the outcome will be not what you want it to be. I do feel that you can trust Brian, but Brian will do whatever you want. I feel that Brian's on your side and really wants to be you. So there's just, I don't know why, but when people see you, you trigger something in them that they don't want to be surrounded by you, or they see you as a villain, or they think you take advantage of you. That's very low respect towards you in that world that we are talking about. So a resolution for this all is you stepping out physically. Yeah, probably. You stepping out physically and just yeah, manage Brian from the background, because he will always listen to you. So there's like no, I don't understand. Yeah, that would work. Does that help? Yeah, so just stay away and let him do it. Why? Because you know the thing is, you don't want to be right, you want to be happy. And solving this problem between his wife and you doesn't help you progress in why you need to move forward. So then just let him deal with it. I do believe that that will be the positive result, and you will get what you need to move on, because this is only a step for they have been married. Yeah, so that's why you're not there to make friends, you're not there to resolve issues. If you do, you can, but then you will not get what you need. It's like you need to go through this woman to get what your needs are. So then step out of the picture. Why should it all be you? I mean, it's for a bigger good is what I'm picking up on, and that's what you want. So that's what I'm picking up. Yeah, and I think this has to do with, and Michael, who knows Brian? Let's check that. What about Michael? Michael and you? Yeah, it can, but who cares? Well, doesn't grade who you are. I mean, if I would, nobody likes me because I'm a medium. Most world think that I'm devious or a witch because they're all religious. Yeah, so what? We don't give a shit. I get what I want to. So it doesn't matter. I mean, so just keep your eyes on the ball. I mean, you want something and you need to go through those people. So maybe Spirit is learning that you don't need to do it all by yourself, and you need to trust people, and you need to explain people what you want very clearly so they can do what you need. So this is also to do with the trust issue situation from your side. This woman thinking I am trying to take her man. Yeah, yeah, 100%. But she sees that because how he looks to you has this twinkle in his eye that nobody can like take away. And she's a very, very jealous person. So yeah, any woman who's around this person gets the same treatment. So don't feel like you are especially special in this situation. Michael, you want to know your relationship with, about the situation with Michael, or between Michael and Brian? At this moment, I'm seeing that Michael, with your energy, they 100% are connected to you and feel like very, very intense. But they're not connecting with you because I wouldn't trust Michael at all. No. Thank you. No, Michael is in it for the money. So you can trust him as long as everybody gets what they need. So this is a person that you can keep trusting even if your 5 minutes are past, as long everybody gets their needs. But when finance becomes difficult, then they can turn. Threatened by me, and I don't look like Barbie doll, but men like me. Yeah, doesn't it? Now you are downsizing all men in the world that they're only attracted to Barbie dolls? I don't look like a Barbie doll either, and a lot of the women don't. So not every man is in love with a Barbie doll. Some of them really hates plastic is fantastic. So That's a bit too short, sweetie, but I get you. So step out of the situation and then you'll get what your needs are and instruct Brian very clearly because that's important. He can't really think like you think. And Michael, everything goes well when there's no money issues. But the moment that money issues will play around or whatever, they can turn against you. So be aware of that. They're very into it and they're very happy because money can be made. But the moment that it's less or they need to share the pie, they can turn toxic. So be aware of that. I don't know. Your 5 minutes are past. So that's how I work. Otherwise, it's not fair, no? So that's what I've got. Hope it helps. So be aware of that. So the license will be given if they feel like they can't earn money with it on their own, probably in this situation. So yeah, good luck. But I would just start step by step with the woman first, Luna, and then you just tackle the next. Okay, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Hope everybody's doing great today and has an amazing time and is ready for the weekend. I'm live on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays next week. So if somebody needs some guidance, please follow me, subscribe, so I can so you know when I'm live. So you're very welcome to join. Mini reads are for free. They're just mini reads, first name and specific question. If you want a more profound reading during this live, that's possible. It's a 5-minute read. Then you need to put yourself on my VIP list, 5-minute club read. It's really easy. It's $10 for 5 minutes, $20 for 10 minutes. That's also possible, of course. So you can go to my bio. First, second option in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donation $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. Or you can gift a train and then I'll add you physically to my list. Next on my list is Gabby. Gabby, where are you? Then I have Michaela and Luna. Those are the people on my list. If somebody else still wants a reading, then please donate and get yourself on my list. Gabrielle, okay. I'm going to do a few minis. So if somebody wants a mini, then put yourself on, put your question there, and then I'll add yourself to my, I'll do your, pick your question. Naima, am I on the right path by leaving my relationship with Mars? 100%. You're opening the road for great stuff coming your way. Okay, so keep your eyes, nose, ears open. Ruby, will Ace reach out to me? I'm getting no. Nelly, does Danielle like me more than I just a colleague? I'm getting no. Will Oni come back? Let's check. No. All no's. My pleasure. The Storytime Kitchen. Yes. My pleasure, Pluvy. Floor, what has the first step in business? What has the first step in business? Socializing. Socializing is what I've got. Socializing. Okay, I'm going to go to Gabby's reading. Gabby, where are you, sweetie? You're next on deck. Your 5 minutes will start when you let me know that you're in the room. Gabby, where are you, sweetie? Yes, there you are, Gabriella. Let's start your reading. Does my brother have any message for me? Okay, let's start there. Your brother. What is your brother saying? Brother. Okay, your brother is showing me your heart. You feel lonely. He's talking about your heart feeling a depth, feeling lonely. You're missing family, hugs, and cuddles. Why are you feeling this way? It's like, sweetie, Gabrielle, Gabby, you're living a life very on your own, or there's a lot of people around you, but you don't feel connected to them. That's what he's showing me. It's like you have problems to connect with humans, like let them in, and he feels that he's to blame by going, and he wants to see that differently because you have so much love to give. You're so kind. So he's talking about asking you to be a bit more vulnerable when you're out and about, because you always look amazing, but you're using your amazingness, you like, like a shield, not to need to be vulnerable, not to let people in that can hurt you. It's like you can't say goodbye, or you don't want to lose anybody anymore, so you have problems emotionally getting attached to somebody. I'm getting that he's saying that whatever you're doing, he's very proud of you, and he's super fan, and you for sure deserve a medal for what you're doing and what you're creating and what you're going through. So he's very proud of you. He just wants to, empower you to be vulnerable, because yes, you can get hurt, but on the other side, you experience joy. So otherwise, everything is so like on the surface. Is anyone coming into my life romantically anytime soon? That has to do with vulnerability. At this moment, I'm getting that nobody really can connect with you in a romantic situation. Even they try, or they would be interested, they would just like run away, because you're giving the cold shoulder. You're a person very dedicated in something to do with your career, like fully motivated to get there, is what I'm picking up. And you just have like never time to like relax or distress. You can find love, but then you need to take a vacation, go somewhere where you can just be you. I feel that the places where you are visiting every day for your day-to-day life, there's like nothing interesting there. Yeah, I do see if you would like take a trip or start something new, or go like weekends out and about your area where you live and always are, you will find love, but it's not in the area you are. And just waiting in that area doesn't make it interesting, because you just can't come. So if you want to find love, you need to broaden your search area. Really, that's what I'm getting. The only interest you can find in the area where you're at is friends with benefits, people who want to have a good time but have problems to, or don't want to be to commit, and or whining babies, people that didn't grow up, or people who are unfaithful. So it's like your surrounding where you're at this moment doesn't offer this kind of love. There's no availability. So say yes of trying new things, and it's also good because it will make your life more interesting, because you are quite in a routine. And stop waiting, start acting, and for sure try new things. So romance is in your cards, but not in your day-to-day life, and not in the area that you are all the time. So you'll have to use internet or something, or go on a vacation, a single vacation or something, but you need to do something different. How is P going? P. How is P going? Okay, at this moment, P is finally stepping in to become more an adult. I feel like he was a bit of a child. I feel like his surrounding is not taking his crap anymore. So at this moment, he's getting more serious with the choices he made in the past. He started taking them for real and act on them. And you're not in that circle anymore. So giving the other people more of him. That's what I've got. Your 5 minutes have passed, sweetie. Let's pull an oracle card for you. Wings. You never need those wings to fly. See? That's a really nice oracle. Oh, is Mr. P happy? Let's check. Yes, very happy. Look. He's dancing and making a half heart with his arm. So probably growing up suits him. You out of the picture makes life more easy. Works for him. So yeah, You need to move on. You need to start doing different things. That's fun. Okay, next on my list is Michaela. Michaela, where are you, sweetie? And then I have Luna. Thank you for donating me both a cup of coffee. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to my life. Hope everybody's doing great today. Thank you for letting me know you're in. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. I do this work nearly 30 years, only on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays. So this is the place where I do mini free readings at random, no guarantee. And I do more dedicated readings for 5-minute read per $10 minimum or 10 euros minimum, depending where you are in the world. So if you're interested in that, then please get yourself on my 5-minute VIP list. It's really easy. You can go to my bio on TikTok. First and second option are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Sasha is my name, minimum donation $10, 10 euros, or you can gift me a train and then I'll add you physically to my list. Those are the rules. So somebody still wants a mini before I start with Michaela's reading, then please put your first name and specific question in the comment box. Nelly, what was the reason Daniel was at the team meeting during this vacation? He has information to make it better. He needs information to make it better. It's his priority to turn it around or something, Sunflower. That's what I'm getting. So it comes with a secretive agenda. Okay, I'm gonna go to Mickey. That's the name that is on my coffee. And that's 101 on TikTok. Okay, keep tapping my screen, follow me, subscribe, like my live. Thank you so much. And if you still want a VIP reading before the weekend, then add yourself to my VIP list. Okay, Mickey, you're up. Michaela, are you hearing me? I thought he just wanted to see me low and delusional. Oh my God. Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetie. That didn't come out of the cards. You're not delusional. You're hopeful. You're a hopeful romantico. That's great. Why not be a hopeful romanticus? Okay, Mickey, Michaela, are you here in my life? Give me a sign of life so I can do your 5-minute read. Michaela, yes, she's here. Okay, get you to your reading. Have surrounded myself with the right people professionally, or am I making the wrong decision with people that I'm removing? Okay, that's a good question. Let's start. Okay, so you are gathering a circle of people that comes close to you, that benefits you on your professional career ladder. Okay, yeah, those are very strong cards. So what I'm picking up on is that your circle at this moment is filled with people who loves you, who really wants the best for you, but there are also people who are devils, who want to take advantage of you, who are leeches, who actually don't want you to be successful because then they need to live life without you. So they feel threatened. So that's good that you realize that, because that's also what I'm seeing in the cards. Okay, and you're busy with removing them. Are you doing a good job? I'm seeing yes. I'm getting that at this moment you learned a very valuable lesson. You learned that you need to look with your eyes, and I get that. You know, when you are a spiritual person as you are, you always see the good in people. But after a while, you need to start realizing that we also have a physical part of our being, and everybody gets opportunities. And if everybody keeps on screwing them up or blaming the world for their misfortune, then maybe their soul and spirit and soul spirit connection, emotional connection, and physical connection is not aligned. And those people often need to work on themselves before to be reunited of you, because otherwise they start tapping into you to make their life better. And if then at a moment you're done with their energy, there's like dragging your energy down, and once you're done with that and you put a boundary or you close the door, they start blaming you, and then you are a part of their bad world. So it's really important to know that whatever you feel spiritually about that person, if the physicality is not adding up, then it's just a relationship that needs to be on pause or end. And that should be the way you move forward in this quest. Till now, you're doing a great job. But there are still some people in your surroundings that you still think very high of that shouldn't get that title. Yeah, I do see that there's still, yeah. And it's often women who are in a relationship with a man and the man is positive about you. Even you don't really connect with the man straight, they still feel like they need to put you down or something. Do spirit or my brother have any message for me? Okay, let's get to that. Does your brother has any message for you? First message that is coming out is love. So your brother loves you and gives you a big, big hug. He sees that you developed in a very independent woman that emotionally can really show their true colors in life. I see that you are very motivated to make something out of your life and that you're really sticking to that. He just wants you to know that only money and physical things don't bring happiness. So he hopes that in your life or quest, that you also are open for emotional connections and learn about the world and have vacations and spend quality time with people you love and care. It feels like you're so focused on getting to a goal, but life is a journey. Once you're at that goal, then how can we move on? So you're after Ken, you're Luna, no? You're after Michaela that I'm reading now. So what I'm picking up on is that your brother is loving you, very proud of you, but wants you to also enjoy life. So don't be too alone, really working on those physical goals and not enjoying life. So his advice is balance. Try to balance it better. Try to balance it. And you don't need to achieve your goals right away. The journey to your goals is also a beautiful road. And spirits are saying everything you went through in the past, and that's a lot, made you ready for this new step. And yes, any romantic relationship come my way soon? No, because you have no opening for that. So if you want that, you will have to go look for it. You will have to spend time for it. You will have to be available for it. Because I do see that marriage could happen in a year if you make room for it. And again, to marry somebody is not somebody that is checking boxes or have things physically. It's about where you feel safe, loved, and accepted, despite what they're having on their bank account. Or there needs to be attraction and there needs to be confidence, and that vulnerability it's like a muscle. You need to train it, and once you train it, you start understanding it, and once you understand it, you can be open for that, and then real love comes in. I'm doing great, Sunflower. Thank you for asking. Good afternoon, Jasmine. Thank you for joining. So just a minute. Mickey, Michaela, thank you so much for your donation. Just keep going. That's the message. And just make some room for vulnerability and emotional growth and connection. And if you want romance, then go look for it. Go find it. So you'll be fine. Yes, there's 2 sunflowers in the chat. So it's a nice sunflowery day. But you both have different pictures and one has the love label. Hi, Samantha. Thank you for joining. Okay, next on deck is Luna. Luna, thank you for donating, Kiki. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. If nobody donates in the next 15 minutes, I'm going to go off live and spend my weekend. If somebody still wants a VIP reading today before I go off live, then please donate. It's your last chance to get yourself on my VIP list, because next live will be Monday. Of course, you can still book one-on-ones with me and pre-record because I'm working the whole weekend. But if you want a 5-minute dedicated VIP reading, you need to donate in the next 15 minutes. Just go to my bio, first, second option in my link tree, or choose a train, or go to PayPal me, medium Shasha is my name, minimum donation $10, 10 euros. Okay, so let's get to minis, and then I'll go to Luna's reading. Evil Fair. Hi there, Shasha. Hope you're keeping well. Yes, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Why is Paraviewers not busy with visitors anymore? Did some put black magic on it? No, people are used to get spiritual help from home. I think that's more comfortable and more private. Anoshka, 38 years, CIV 44, is distant since a few weeks. Will things be better like getting closer? Yes, but you need to find a way to communicate better with each other. So maybe find a way to send a note or something special. What's coming in for love? Love bug. Automatically a lover is coming in, so just keep doing what you're doing. Floor, how will be my weekend? Thank you for being my top 1 viewer. You need to go out and have fun and not spend it with people who actually have nothing else to do and are bored. My pleasure, Jasmine. Nelly, does Danielle know what I fancy him? I don't want to be captain obvious. Yes, he knows. But he's very aware you're playing hard to get. So he's totally on you. Okay, Luna. Luna, where are you? You're my last VIP reading today. If nobody else add themselves to my list. Keep tapping my screen. Thank you for 30K. We're nearly on 31K. I'll do some minutes once I'm done with Kiki if nobody else donates. Let's go. Luna, where are you, sweetie? You're last on deck. Luna. Luna. No, Luna? Kiki, Luna? You donated. Where are you, sweetie? Okay, in the meantime, if somebody wants a mini, first name and specific question, because I'm looking for Luna. Ah, there's Luna. Got you. Okay, let's do your reading, okay? Who is coming in love for me? Who's coming in love for you? Let's check the love. Okay, what I'm picking up at this moment, the first card is the love card. But what is standing in the way of love coming in? And that's you. You are really a difficult person to connect with. When somebody who is a foreigner, who will like you, you give the vibes like get lost. So nobody knows that you are available. It's like you have this vibe that you're already in a relationship. So if you also are very holy, staying, oh my God, you're very believer that men or persons that men energy that are interested in you need to make the first step. So here we are. Yeah, we are in a difficult position. So you're giving the vibe like go to hell, and you totally expect that if somebody likes you, will let you know. So this is not really vibing. Secondly, your lifestyle is very on your own. You need to be out and about to meet somebody. You need to look available. That's what I want. The first move. This is for sure. Okay. Yeah. I get. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. And what did it bring you till now? Not so much. That's what I mean. So wanting and having are two different things, sweetie. I want. Yes, I want so much, but yeah. And you can keep wanting all your life. If you don't want to change, then the outcome will be the same. And if you're happy with the outcome, then keep wanting. But I get it. But you need to make the the staircase a bit less steep or something. Do you get it? So first look much more, you need to look around. You need to smile. You can make connection in different ways. You don't need to go and say, hey, I love you, but you can like have some eye contact, have some conversation. Nobody's gonna just come towards you out of nothing if it's a person that really has good intention. Because a person who wants good intention, they don't want to annoy you. They don't want to be an annoyance. So you need to confirm people who are there to conquer you or to, who just don't give a shit and have bad behavior. They come towards you because they just don't care. They have no emotional compass feeling like, am I welcome or not? These are these people who just come across, declare the big love, and you need to deal with it. I know, but men here is, if you act cute, they don't make you take you serious. No, I get that, but the first step is to be cute so you get a connection. The next step is not to be as the other cute people. So be a cutie, be a small flirt, because flirting is a game and that's fun. But once you have connection, then be a smart girl. But you first need to lure them in, and you don't lure them in with cider, you lure them in with sugar. And when people are out and about, having conversations with people or dates don't mean you need to marry them, kiss them, or whatever with them. Just learn to know people. And people are attracted to cute people. Yes, people are interested, but nobody dares to approach you. That's what I'm getting. So whatever you're doing now is not working. Because the problem is not that people don't think you're cute or don't think you're attractive or don't want anything to. People think you have it all sorted out. When you are so disconnected from what is happening, people think you're not there, you're not available. I mean, in the old days, people would wear different color hats or would wear a wedding ring when they were when they were not available. But at this moment, we don't have these things to go about. So people don't know. Do you get it? And then you have people who don't care. They just bounce through everything. So you always need to be a bit cute and flirty to have that first connection. And then you will have to kiss a lot of frogs before you find the right prince. But the problem at this moment is getting them to want to connect with you, because you are wholly keeping your value that they need to make the first step. So if you want movement in love in this situation where you're at today, then make yourself more approachable, because then love will come in. Or take the first step and you will have love as well, because men need to like your character and who you are, and you are a person that just takes initiative. So why won't you take initiative? Maybe that's just the right step, but that's up to you. That's totally up to you. But the first step here is for sure vulnerability and openness, so people can connect with you in your day-to-day where you are today. I'm social and everybody thinks I'm cute, at least at my work. Yeah. Now also, because your lover is not in your work. It's where you go out and have fun. No, because people believe you are saying that people think you are cute. But is that? Maybe they're just saying because they want to be polite. Because what I'm picking up on is that people are just telling you what you want to hear. They're scared that you will be not kind to them. You have a big power in your social situation where you're at. People want to be loved by you, because if they don't, they think they will be put out of the group. So people don't want to make you pissed or make you angry or something. So you are very important, more important than you think so socially. So that's why to somebody to come up to you is like a lot of pressure. So know that. Okay? That's why at work I'm not seeing anybody moving close to you. They don't dare. They don't, because they feel like you can break them or make it. And they have like no clue what you think of them. So you have a lot of people pleasers around you saying things that they know what you like to hear, but not think or feel that, because they want to be in your good side, because they're scared that if they make you upset or annoyed, you can like make their life really miserable. Good intention was, yes, I know it's their problem, not yours. And that's so beautiful about you, because you do mean what you feel and you do give everything the best. But people are not used to that, Luna. Do you get it? Most people who are like you, they use it as a power, as a power. But with you, it's not. But these people don't know better. Yes, I know you have a big heart, and yeah, and that's because people are scared. So you attract the ones who are not scared, and the ones who are not scared are the ones who have nothing to lose. So you need to be a bit more approachable. So more people can approach you, so more chances on true love will come in your life. This is an odd game. There's so many people in the world, and the other way around. And if you keep doing what you're doing, then you keep having the same result. And you're asking me what is the problem, and that's coming out of it. So it's up to you if you want to change it or not. I don't tell you you have to, but you need to see that those are the buttons in this control panel situation where you can turn and twist and change, that will make your life having a different outcome. I really love everybody, not only romantically, but never got love like you. That's why my heart never felt love and joy. Yeah, I get that. Think one of the interest person will make something when you change your energy. Otherwise, I don't see anything moving, changing anything, because you have this energy and this expectation that people feel, and that's just an energy. You can't help that. And then, how we dress, how we act, and how we speak makes a difference. You don't want to speak to them, so that's falls out. That's not an option to change, because you don't want to, and that's fine. Then you only have an option how you look and how you behave. So these are then your last options to change, because something needs to be changed. You need to be more soft, more approachable, more fun. Because, when people come up to a bar, they don't want to marry you. They just want to know you. They're attracted to you. They feel something, but they want to figure it out together with you. So if you have this very strict, that maybe arranged marriage would be good for you. I don't know. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I just say those are options to shift. You, you need to decide. You put your destination. No, but that's what you want. You put yourself, I do a lot of readings for people, and a lot of people looking for love. But you are the main factor in all encounters till now. So, yeah, but that doesn't exist. So, if the outcome is not what you're wanting, you will have to change. And if you don't want to change, that's fine. Then just be happy with what you have. Because not everybody needs love, and movie love doesn't exist. That's a fairy tale. So if you chase that, for sure. Men, you need to date and kiss a lot of frogs before you find the real one. And if you're not in the game early, then it's going to take a long time before you find the right person. It is like that. Just go dating. Ask, give your number to people you think are cute. I mean, what do you have to lose? Have fun with. Why is it such a work for you? Why is it so heavy? Why can't you have fun with it? Because you are not approachable. If you make a joke or you start talking or you buy somebody a drink, that makes, you need to build a relationship before you give somebody his number. No, because you maybe need to reach out. If I never reached out, I would never be married to my husband. So, I mean, why men only need to reach out? Men are even the same insecure as you, or maybe not seeing you and not knowing that they have the best men in life that they need to. So sometimes you need to say, hi, I'm here. Or sometimes you need to pursue something you like. And if not, that's fine. But these are options where you can act differently, where you then for sure get different results. Colors you wear makes difference. Makeup you wear makes difference. Everything are different things. Places where you go out. Or maybe just put yourself out as a single. Go on dates. Put yourself on platforms. Start dating and see. And if you want to go it organically, then you'll have to connect with people a lot. Have a lot of friends, and from friendship, love comes. This is how your life is at this moment. So good luck with it. And thank you for your donation. Okay, Jasmine, where is Jasmine? Jasmine, you donated me a hipsy. Thank you so much. My pleasure. Just think about it. Let it get some form. For sure, you'll wake up tomorrow with a new plan. I know you. You're very resourceful. No, you will have to do something. Change your energy, change where you're going, change how you're dating or where you think you're going to find somebody. That's what you need to do. Start saying you're single to everybody. I don't know. Do something different. Try anything. Anything you do different will work in your advantage. So really easy for you. There's not one thing. There are like 1,000. Just change your approach. Have fun with it. And just don't manifest movie love. Just manifest fun dates. New friends. You know, if you want to be married for a long time and have a great life, you want to be each other's best friends. So maybe manifest that first and put that energy out and act towards meeting a friend and making a friend first. And then that will turn out, one of those friends will turn out to your love of your life. I think that's very possible. It's really possible that this is your life story, your love story. A first of different friendships that will turn out into something more powerful because you were a slow burner, and that's nothing wrong with that at all. That's just very good, because that's for sure that when you settle down, it will be forever, and that's what you want. So take it easy, step by step. I don't know when you decide to change. That's up on you. It's not me. You need to change. Where? In your surrounding. Yeah, you should be somewhere where a lot of people come. It's really just, I think it's going out, having fun, being at bars, not dancing on the floor, but looking around, accepting drinks, talk to people, bump against the person and say sorry and have a conversation. I don't know. Start getting busy with it. Do something. Not sit on a chair and wait, because it's not going to happen. So the moment you get active, I'm sure you'll find somebody. But focus on, can I be this person's friend? And if yes, then you give it another go. If not, they're cute or they have money, but you can't be their friend, then skip. Because you can't, you need to go till you find. Yup. So start doing it. It's weekend. Get a beautiful dress, wear something like colorful, and go out. You can always bump against somebody that you think looks cute and say sorry. Sit at a bar and accept something. Thank you, Liv. Okay, I'm looking for Jasmine. Somebody saw Jasmine? Jasmine, where are you? You donated me a hipsy. Where is she? Jasmine. Yes, there she is. Okay, I'm gonna do your 5 minutes read, sweetie. Okay, Jasmine. Reading for Jasmine. Just starting that. Answer. Yes, let's do your reading. Yeah, that's a problem. And men know that princesses are expensive. So let that 5 come through after you decide that you can be a friend with this person. I am working this weekend pour à viewers in Vuchtis. It's gonna be busy and also at my table. Did my meditation work and did my grounding in the backyard work and am I enough grit? Okay, let's start somewhere. I am working this weekend. One of you birds gonna be busy. Okay, is it gonna be busy on the birds? Okay, Saturday I don't see it's very busy. I do see that some people will come, but those are these loner figures that has nothing to do. I do believe that the morning is gonna be like really slow. So take a good book or something to keep yourself busy. I don't see that they being very successful. I do see you having a few clients, but those will be more like people searching it, wants to feel like yeah, that's what I'm picking up. I'm picking up that the beginning is a bit like boring, but you need to keep sticking through. I do feel like, yeah, it will be okay, but it will really be a lot of waiting, Jasmine. So the first day will be a slowly start, some individuals running around. You'll get some readings, but don't expect the highest price, you know. Then Sunday, let's check Sunday. Let's check Sunday. Okay, Sunday, what I'm picking up will be a better day. Do I gonna get my investment and some extra money? Yeah, that's what I'm checking. I'm not seeing that actually. Sunday will be a bit better, but I don't see that it's gonna be like really amazing. No. I'm seeing that that space is where the birds is like not so known. So I don't know if they're having it often on that space, because what I'm seeing is that people are not so aware of it, or people in that surrounding don't have the need for it. So I'm not seeing a lot of money. The only thing why you should do it is to get into the flow of it. Should be a good practice because you're gonna earn, I think, your investment back. Yeah. Just. So you can see it as getting back into your life, back into your career, back on track. But it is not a place to like really earn money. I'm not seeing that. No. No, I'm not picking up on that, sweetie. And you asking me this question, I think you're feeling that already. So you were asking how your grounding is going. I do feel like you're still high in the air. Oh my God. I feel like you don't want to ground. So you can like practice grounding, but I don't feel like you want to ground. I feel like the necessity of wanting to earn money makes you that you know you need to ground, but actually, if we go to the real Jasmine as she is today and how she feels, and if money wouldn't be an issue, I don't feel like you have the necessity to ground. You're actually happy flying up and around. I feel you're actually not being really happy, actually. Your physical life is not being what you want it to be. So you're running away from your physical life, and that's why you're flying so much. but you need to ground to do that work. So how are we going to spin that around, Jasmine? And why are you feeling not happy? So I think to unblock all this negativity around this all, because I'm pulling all negative energy, you need to find the plug to happiness. And happiness is not out of your house, it's not with other people, it's not if situations would be different. Happiness is somewhere, someplace in ourselves. Just, I can laugh with myself. I can really have jokes with myself. I can have the best time with myself in any situation. This week, my husband got in a situation that was so weird, so crazy that we never experienced in our lives. And we were looking at each other and we both were just laughing from within it. The out world was making fun of us, not taking us serious, trying to put us down. And we both just felt laughter because it was so absurd. And I think that your life with those two little sweeties can be so absurd. And instead of being sad or being angry or being frustrated, just laugh with it because it's so rare and it's this time is so short. So just, they can like create the biggest chaos, but just laugh with it. Yeah, I just can't get annoyed anymore. I just can't get angry anymore. It's really weird, but I just start laughing. And I just think you are so silly thinking that what you're doing or which performance you are holding towards me, that I take that serious, that I will change my opinion of you or something. I just start laughing. I just can't take it serious anymore. And just this is the same. Just start enjoying life. You're a good person. And if people don't get it, they have a problem not getting it. And that's not your problem. And you should think it's funny that they keep to their opinion that is so mistaken. So that's what I'm getting. The first step for grounding for you, because you can go back of your garden and you can go to the water and you can do your meditation, but you just don't want to be in where you're at. So stop escaping it and start just embracing it and just have fun with it. The oracle card I'm getting for you is gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. You're perfect. So if somebody doesn't get you, if the kids don't listen, it's not because you're doing a mistake. It's just because they just don't get it or they don't want to or whatever. And if somebody is in that state, you can't change their opinion anyhow because you're not God, you're not the creator. So you better laugh with it and don't take it personal. Okay, so first that's view on life, view on your private life, and then with that view, ground, and then just go and have fun. The same, you're just gonna go because it's like your first day at school. You don't expect anything, you don't give a shit about anything, and just be. And whatever people say to you or think of you or want from you, just be and just don't care and just smile and laugh and be happy. I think that will be the best medicine for you for a long time, because then everybody will be like, she's back and she just doesn't give a shit. And people who doesn't give a shit are the most scary people in the world because they can do everything. People don't trust those people. It is because you don't care. That's being free. That's having power. So you do you and you'll be fine. Thank you so much for your donation, sweetie. Thank you. Okay, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Thank you for being here today. I will do some minis because I don't have any other requests anymore. I'll be back on Monday, 11 a.m. GMT plus one time. So if somebody still needs me on Monday, no, 11 a.m. GMT plus one time will be with you. Let's see. Are the reasons they gave for not giving Michael a table at her event true, or was it something to do with Wendy Bryant's wife? Let's check. Let's check. It's the wife. Also, is there still time for another 5-minute read? Yes, that was a long time ago. So if you want one, you can still donate, but just let me know. Anything positive I can look forward to in October? Live. I'm getting yes. A gift is on its way. Sunflower, Nelly. Does Daniel know I asked several mediums about him last question? No, has no thought about that. I hope financially gift. Oh, let's check. No, more freedom. So I think more room for how people, you feel like you're suffocated. So more opportunities to have a good time, I think. Sinead, General, Sinead, let's check. You need to be aware that a lot of people around you are taking advantage of you. So take care of yourself, okay? Don't trust people easily. Let them work for it. Let them deserve your trust, okay? So be aware of that. Okay, nobody. Oh, yes, makes sense because I have learned to let go and just live. Yeah, see? And that's the beginning. Once we get positivity, money is also an energy. So you need to learn to do that with money as well. I learned that I cannot control everything. Yeah, it is. So just let it be and just let it flow. But you don't control it, but you have control about what it does for you and what your opinion is about it and how you feel about it, Liv. Because that you control, but not the outcome or whatever. So that's really important. If there is time for another reading, I'll donate. I would like to know what if I need to work on resolve whatever energy it is I carry that makes people not like respect me. Oh yeah, if you want, then you need to donate now. Then I'll stay live. Somebody still wants a VIP reading, so I'll still stay live. So if you still want to know something, let me know in the meantime. Just a minute, I just need to do something. Just put your minis, I'll still be live. Just a minute, I need to do this. I got okay, I don't know. Something is happening here. Confirm. Just a minute. Okay, just a minute. 15, 20, 14, got it. Dun, dun. Yes. So I want to get easily frustrated. Thank you. You're always on point. Thank you so much, sweetie. Okay, I didn't get any donation yet, so I don't know what's going on. So let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to do a few minutes. The Storytime Kitchen, Jess, did it work out for you? Floor, about which subject I have to write for good outcome? About letting things go, grief, and about people who are false or not false, how to, how to navigate life when you're confronted with those pieces. Okay, Jess, are you still donating or not? Hiya, can I have a general, please? Thank you. Yes, of course. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Ooh, fortune is on your side. Fortune is coming your way. Yoo-hoo! So that's a good card. Haya. Fortune. So some things you need to say yes to, say yes to. Don't overthink it. Yeah, that's a good card. That's a good card. Somebody still have the mini? Because I'm still waiting for Jess. Let's hope money-wise. Yeah, everybody's hoping money-wise. But what does it matter? Why are we so focused on money? If it's gifted in a different way, that's fine too, no? A good experience. Somebody takes us out. Somebody gives us a good day. Somebody gives us a weekend or a holiday. What does it matter? Why does it need to be money? But money is an energy, so you need to have a different relationship with it. What will happen to my boss in our company since we are in a transformation situation? What will happen to your boss? They will keep sticking around. And to me and our team, to you. And yeah, got you. And to your team. For you, it just keeps going on the journey. And I think your team will be changed. So changement in your team will be. That's why you just need to stay where you're at. Okay, I'm gonna do the 5 minutes reading for Jessica because she donated a $10. How do I neutralize Wendy? Are her reason all jealousy, or are there financially issues involved? What work do I need to do to myself? Okay, first step, Jess, you can't neutralize anybody. That's ridiculous. You just need to deal with them. Because you just need to, if somebody stands in your way, you go left or you go right. You just not have to give up. That's different. You don't neutralize people. I mean, these people they are allowed to feel whatever they feel, and they can go towards their journey as you want to prolong your journey. We're not here to kill people. We're not God. We're not a creator. We're nothing except following our path and our destinies. So let's see how you can navigate with her, because that's the problem. It's you're with me or you're against me. I need to be right, or you want to be happy. I mean, you can't have it all in life. And I think this is a mentality you need to start understanding. So this is your 5-minute read. How do I neutralize Wendy? You can't neutralize her. You need to find a way to understand her, because knowledge is key in this situation. So you are a free person. You, in her opinion, looks amazing, and she's not happy with how things went with that person, so she's jealous. So you don't neutralize people, you just acknowledge that they are jealous, and that probably they believe that you are better than they are. That's why you can't neutralize them. So it's really important to understand that she envies you, she's jealous, and she will never go through one door with you. So just accept that that's just the fate, and that's normal, because probably the guy, because nobody's looking to the guy, is giving wrong information about you to her. So it's nothing to do with you. It's about how people in that circle. So you're stuck in a triangle. So you don't have full control. You can't neutralize. The only person who can do something is the man in this situation, because they probably gave them vibes to this woman that she's worried about it. That man probably gave vibes that's why this woman doesn't feel confident about herself. So instead of blaming the woman, you should start blaming the man. It's the man's problem and he needs to deal with it. And if he doesn't want to, that's another problem. But that's something you need to understand. So what I'm picking up on, so the importance of it all is that you can't neutralize her. You don't need to be focused on her, you need to um, you need to um, work with the in-between person. That person can make this woman like you or hate you. So put your energy on that. I don't know why you're sending me all these messages, because I get PayPal messages. I don't need any receipt. So, are her reasons all jealousy, or are there financial issues involved? Let's check. So, the first part of your reading is that this is how people communicate about you. No, I don't see that there are financial issues um, in this situation. I only see that um, I see only that this woman is just emotionally scared of losing this person, and it's because that person is talking about you, acting different when you is around you, and so on. So here it's important uh, to pinpoint the mail again. As I told you, yes, you donated twice, and I'm reading 10 minutes for you, so that's normal, no? So I don't know what the problem is. So what was else of your question? Because now I get totally confused. What a confusing situation here. Energy, is it carry? Okay, so what can you change about yourself? Let's check. Okay. What I'm picking up on is what you need to change is that you always need other, you know, you can't change people, you can't change the world, but you do understand that people have values, and they can be right or they can be wrong, but every person is entitled to their own values. They can be believed by God, they can be values of marriage, they can be and it doesn't matter how they're living their life or what, but they see life through their eyes as they see it. And you see life through your eyes as you see it. And how you see life is not captured in the traditional ways of looking how people look through life. I can relate with that because I'm the same. I don't live traditional as the Christians or the Muslims or the Dutch or the Belgians or the Americans. I have my own way. So you need to start realizing that and see that as a strength instead of a weakness. So you should better always do research about whom you're having across you by shutting up and taking a lot of information and understanding on what grounds they move, they see, they what is their truth and what is their wrong, what they and don't have an opinion about it, because you judge if they're right or wrong and then feel like they need to gift you something or accept something or be okay with something, and that creates conflicts. So you should rather be understanding where they're coming from, for then go back to your belief and then find a way to get the message across if you need something from that person, and not to hurt their boundaries. Even you don't believe in them, you do have respect. It's like, so instead of crashing down on situations from your truth, you should first evaluate and get information and keep yourself on the background and don't have opinions and be very likable so people will share a lot, and then from there, and then make a map who they are, because you're smart like hell, how they think, what their belief system is, what their right of truth, and then if you need something from them, be that, because any spiritual person is a chameleon and can just change color into your benefit, because you can't change people, you can only change yourself. And changing yourself because you need something isn't a problem, because task is not to change people's opinion. It's not to let them see differently. I mean, if you want to do that, that's fine, but that will take longer and probably will hit a lot of problems. And you just need this person to get something. So try to understand your opponent without valuing it, having a value or just this is it. Just like you adopt an animal that you don't know, a weird species like a tarantula. You need to observe it and understand before you can build a bond with that. So every human is not you. Every human doesn't need to think or feel or whatever. Every human is free and on their life path and doing their thing. So if you need a person to get somewhere, you better learn to know that person, be very kind, be very lovable to that person so you know everything, so they don't see you as a threat. That's why you don't click with women. That's what women do. They give compliments. They try to find each other equal because most women always feel like they're crap and they're acting. So if you then come strong, it doesn't matter how you look or who you are a threat because you don't give a shit. And that's why they don't like you. And they believe that, and men, they can fight and just have a beer and be happy again. Women don't. They just keep all these things forever and they will always come back to the surface if something else happens. So we're just different species. But you need to get along with both if your big plan that you want will be a success. So again, as I told you in your private reading, and I passed the 5 minutes a long time ago, is that this situation is a situation that is mystical and special, and you need to learn to grow as a human here, because if you don't, you will not succeed. So it came to your path because somebody of the other world wants it done and believes in you, but also wants you to grow as a person, because actually where you're at this moment, you're not happy. You didn't succeed, and I hope in getting this done that you will succeed, but that you will also grow as a person why you are now, and not that once it's a success you fall back to where you're now, because then why make it a success? It just doesn't, it has no value. So that's how you need to see it. So good luck and thank you for donating. Okay, hope you can see about that. Good luck. Okay, everybody, thank you for being here. I'll be back on Monday. If somebody still wants a mini before I go off live, then please let me know in my comment box. I'll give you 5 minutes. Still have 5 minutes before I go to private readings. So if somebody still needs a mini before the weekend, let me know in my comment box, first name and specific question. Nobody? Okay, then I wish you all a great weekend and see you on Monday. Thank you all for the likes, the comments, everything, the gifts, the coffees, everything. I'll see you on Monday. Have a great weekend. And on YouTube the same. See you all soon. See you on Monday.